This is the
No Offense
But
Podcast.
And I'm your host, Shake'em Jake.
And I'm your man, DJ Tiller.
Oh, and we got a special guest in here tonight. Yes, through many reschedulings, we finally got some time. We actually did a show last night, but we lost the video. So we just like, fuck it, we gonna redo it. We can get Sam in here today. Yeah. So our special guest tonight is Sam, the motherfucking Slam.
Hey.
Sam Elliott in the house.
It's about time he here.
He got his YouTube page up. If y'all get a chance, check his YouTube out. Sam the Slam on YouTube.
Slam. Yep, youtube.com/Sam the Slam.
All one word, he said. All one word.
All one word.
Like, subscribe, and do all that good
Since
stuff.
2007.
Hey.
Right on. So yeah, this is one of our special guests. We was gonna have him on last season, but we only did 8 episodes.
And it's holidays and everything happens, you know.
And then I got married and honeymoon and all this.
Don't make that shit an excuse.
Doing rich, doing rich people shit just to be broke as fuck when I get back.
Don't make that shit.
Hey, it was a hell of a honeymoon. I will say that it was a damn good time. So before we get into anything else, we are going to do our legendary
shot of the show. And today's shot of the show is Red Stag Jim Beam.
Black Cherry.
We've been on a Red Stag road.
Man, we like Red Stag, man. So I think it's the only way to drink the bourbon myself.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute. Salute.
Salute.
Slam it, Sam.
It's been a minute.
So smooth, so smooth.
Yes, sir. So,
tasty.
By the way, I forgot to say something last night. We do have a pending sponsor.
Oh, yeah?
For this season. It won't be till later in the season, but it's got a lot to do with the shot of the show.
Shot of the show.
I don't want to jinx it by saying what it is or how it's going to play out, because shit does happen, and sometimes endorsements do get rescinded.
What?
So
what's up?
Let's not make it rescinded.
But I know it's solid. If we can't get them on for a sponsor this season, it's definitely happening next season. That's a part of the deal. It's going to happen. We just don't know when.
Oh yeah.
And we also have a Amazon partnership.
Hey, yo!
Oh, hell yeah.
That we are working on and getting it together. You might not see that till late this season or the next season.
Right.
And we're going to be doing a lot of merch from guests that come on the show.
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to give a number out. I don't want to spoil it. But we've got a multitude of guests coming on that do have merch and websites to buy their merch. So it's a trade for a trade. You give us merch, we going to advertise this season.
Big facts.
Big facts. Also, we're going to be starting our own little Cash App soon. I don't want nobody to say we biting what they doing, but hey, we not asking for money. We don't want your money. We just saying if you really love the show and you would like to contribute, there will be a Cash App.
Support.
So we going to get that out the way. I know
the words ain't free, you know what I mean?
We are getting started on a Patreon for behind the scenes content and shit we do outside of this shit, videos and clown shit we do and fucked up people we see at Walmart
off the camera, you know what I mean?
Yeah, might see your raggedy ass mammy in one of our videos.
Not the mammy and the jammy.
Fucking moo wearing bitch. I ain't all the way there. Oh yeah. So it's been an interesting week.
A lot of fucking bullshit.
We are on episode 2.
Yep. Season 2.
Episode 2, season 2.
Yep.
We making it happen, man. Making it happen, surely but surely.
S2E2, man.
So I do want to address the live video I put out. I did not get to address that. I put out a live video. Was it last week?
Yep.
And it was just pure frustration.
I mean, early morning rant.
Frustration. I don't even think I had drank coffee yet type shit.
Was
like
early rant.
Pissed. Because it's some bullshit going on.
Right.
And I ain't going to pull up no names because I'm not.
No.
I'm not pulling.
You felt like that? I see you showed the fuck up. Then you answered the phone. Nigga. You see?
We had issues with people coming on the show and not knowing what we do on the show. Like, they've never watched the first 10 minutes of the show, but they like the idea because they feel like they're going to get thrown out there type shit.
Right.
So I had people come on the show that's like on papers and shit. These motherfuckers on probation, like heavy probation. And we record shit, they smoking. And then once I spend 3 hours to edit the shit down and put it out there,
you
like,
can't be
oh
mad at
shit,
me.
I'm smoking in that
courtesy.
video. Can I take it down? So, of course, I did lie. I took a video down, and I blamed it on technical difficulties. And I'm just letting you know that's not what it was. I was lying. So, yes, I did lie. Cancel me if you want to. Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck that cancel
Dave
culture.
Chappelle me, motherfucker. Just whatever the fuck
No
you
offense,
feel
we
like
should
you
probably put
gotta
that
do.
motherfucker out. I don't know. I was like,
And if I was on some
petty shit.
petty
did, though.
Crime Stopper shit, I would put that motherfucking video out and say, to hell with it. This is my platform. If you didn't know what you was getting into, maybe you should have watched the show when I asked you to
Right.
come on.
Yeah, that's what it should do.
I mean, that's
Don't
what
worry-
normal.
Don't worry about
That's what
the
normal
fuck I
people do. If I get asked to come on $1 million worth of game with Gilly,
Right.
I'm gonna watch an episode if I've never seen it before,
Right.
and we gonna go from there.
Go from that.
If I don't like what I see, then I'm probably not gonna do it, or I'm gonna ask, "Hey, this
But-
is what's going on." So that's like Sam. Sam instantly told me, like, "This is what I don't
Yeah.
want to do." So okay, yeah, we can
we
accommodate.
can accommodate.
Fair is fair. You tell me, "Hey, I don't want to do this on camera," and okay, fine. We can. It's about the guest.
Right.
We not bringing people on here to like this is our way or the highway. No, we actually want you
This
here
is
for a
roast.
reason, right?
This is
So-
a hit piece.
so
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
we want people to be comfortable on the show as guests. We want
Whether
to,
they're here or
Right.
at home
We
watching
want-
it afterwards, because you know it
It's-
gets different
it's
as
a
well.
firm
So.
belief. We are technically under the Fast Money imprint. So it's a firm belief of Fast Money is it's the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Right.
No matter if it's business or life. So that's what we do on this show. We treat people, as the way we would want to be treated. At the end of the day, we don't get on here and disrespect motherfuckers
Humanity,
like
man.
other podcast
We're not
shows.
inhumane
and-
motherfuckers.
Nah, I'm not going to down
Until you piss
motherfucker.
a
It's motherfucker.
motherfucker
I'm going to
off.
laugh at you on here. Yeah, I'm going to
Until you
laugh
piss
at
a
you on
motherfucker
here.
off.
Find
but-
it around. Yeah.
all in all, if I ask someone to come on and they got certain demands that ain't unreasonable, then yeah, we can definitely do it. I always keep an open mind. Always open mind, open heart. Always have. Got me in trouble a lot, but I always kept that mentality. I'm not a bad guy. I just don't take no shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I get mad easy. Motherfucker. Ah! Tear my own
Sick and
shit up
tired. These motherfucking snakes.
on this motherfucking plane. I'm telling you. That's just I just wanted to break that down if there was any misunderstanding, miscommunication, if it's certain people that seen it and they kind of said little subliminal shit on their statuses. If the shoe fit, motherfucker.
What?
That's how it go. I don't do subliminals. I'm not gonna out a motherfucker, but I don't do subliminals. I'm a laugh. It's a joke. And if you get mad about the bullshit that you did that turned it into a joke, well then, fuck, bro. You need to take some medicine. You need to take some medicine.
How many
whether
times
you
I
got a
always say,
problem.
nigga, feelings ain't facts. Bro.
Feelings are not facts.
Feelings ain't facts.
Just like I tell motherfuckers, what you eat don't make me shit. So what I consume should not make you shit.
Man.
You can be mad about it all day long. I got into a motherfucker. I ain't gonna call him motherfucker, but I got into it with a dude over MGK.
Yeah.
God.
Over MGK.
MGK.
You still on that nigga's dick, man? Let this
No,
shit
no,
go.
no. I'm just saying it's a perfect example. Like, I'm not gonna fucking argue.
Man.
What?
The heat went out again.
Oh, no.
Dead ass.
No heat in the Jeep.
Damn, so my heat's out in my Jeep.
Sound like some
It's not
bullshit.
cutting on at all.
Oh shit.
She said
It's
no
gotta-
heat
it's
in
gotta-
the Jeep.
I thought you said in the house.
I
The
turned
heat was
it off.
coming
I
off.
turned the music down to make sure I just wasn't hearing it. Like,
It's got to be that switch.
Blower switch, yeah. Differential.
Yeah, I lost
Hate that shit, man.
a total of 2 vehicles in less than 2 weeks.
Damn, nigga.
So here we're gonna start the bullshit of the week off with this right here.
There you go.
Bullshit of the
That's-
week.
No heat in the Jeep.
So almost 2 weeks ago, I was leaving the wrestling meet at McCullough. All day my Yukon had been driving just funny.
Funky.
Fucking funny.
Monkey like a monkey.
So
Brass monkey.
what I did, I drove it around, kept driving it, and eventually it stopped doing what it was doing.
Right.
And at the game, we go to leave. I go to pull out of McCullough.
Right.
I go to pull out on the 35th Street side of McCullough. My shit kind of jump a little bit.
You turn on the Washington Street.
So I get ready to turn on Nebraska from
Right.
35th. And this motherfucker throws me out in the traffic, and there's a car coming. So I gun it. Yeah, 5.0, motherfucker. We running Mustang engines in this bitch. So I go to gun it, and pow! Clank, 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 clank. Whole rear end, whole differential on the rear end of my truck shattered. So I had to get in the Jeep, have her steer while the truck was on and in neutral, and we pushed that motherfucker with my Jeep. Like I was ramming it with my Jeep to get here. We got to the other end of the alley. Boom!
Gives me fucking
Now,
anxiety.
one end of my alley is a hump, like a hill.
I know, man.
You got to that motherfucker.
I hate that.
Bro.
I was kind of fucking when it got
You
here,
came up that way? Oh my god, bro. It's so bad.
I almost fucking wrecked.
Like, so bad.
We got to that hump, and because it was so cold, there was ice down in the pothole. So when I hit the truck up the hill, boom, my ass end is just stuck spinning in the fucking pothole. So I had to have her just let off the brake. And I said, act like you backing out. Just let off the brake and act like you backing out. And I'm going to push you up Gallatin Street. We're going to come down 38. So my first thing thinking is 38 about to be busier than a motherfucker. Right. And someone had blocked the alley that would bring us to the intersection from Gallatin. Someone blocked. They was parked in the fucking alley. So I get to 38th Street. And there ain't no cars. So I'm like, let off the brake, let off the brake. So I hit that motherfucker. Boom! Push that bitch. I said, I'm going to hit you one more good time, and you just go ahead and hit the alley. And then I'm going to hit you again, and we should be good. So I hit her. Boom! She turned into the alley. We got damn near partially way down the alley. I hit her again, because it's another pothole in the alley. For you come from 38th Street, it kind of dipped down.
I know.
Hit it again. Boom! She made it through that bitch. And it's parked where it's parked now. I was trying to see if I caught myself on video having a temper tantrum about it on the backyard cameras.
I
but
bet.
I only got the part where after I kicked the truck and I was just cussing myself out. So that's about as far as I got. Other than that, yeah, and then we got my wife's Envoy plated and tagged.
Right.
God.
I drove that around all morning. Literally went from here to out north to the bank, back home.
Right.
As soon as I pull up to back in the garage, my oil pressure drops to 0.
Fuck, man.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Another vehicle? So I pull it back in, I shut it off, I open the fucking oil cap. I have a milky substance underneath my oil cap.
Yep, you're fucked.
So that's one of two things. Either because the truck has been sitting for so long and there's condensation from it freezing over. So I got some water in my oil, which ain't necessarily a bad thing. Oil change, be done with it.
Filter, right.
And a new pump, because that means that pump fouled out.
Milky, right.
So that could be one thing. And worst case scenario is the heads are cracked. So I might as well get a whole new motor.
Right.
But in my opinion, I would rather get a whole new motor than to get that motherfucker a tune-up. Fuck, I'm gonna spend damn near $800 for the tune-up and to get the fucking exhaust fixed.
Do it all at the same time.
So might as well just go ahead and cancel out that shit. The $800,000 for a new motor, patch the motherfucking line or the exhaust up, and be done with it. Find me a motor with the same amount of mileage. Call it a day. Take that motherfucker to Booty Lonzo. He had that bitch in 2 days. Booty Lonzo a bad. If you don't know who Booty Lonzo is, he a bad motherfucker with the wrench. My dad blew the motor and the transmission in the van. Booty Lonzo had that shit fixed in like 4 days.
Golly.
Literally 4 days. Boom, just pumping. $1,300 and 4 days later.
Minutes, man.
So I could deal. I would rather deal with swapping a motor out than a tune-up in that scenario because I'm gonna pay damn near $450 for a tune-up.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to get
fuel filters, flushes, radiator flush, spark plugs, air filters, spark plug lines, coil packs. I'm gonna do, bro. That's $450, almost $500.
Easy.
And then to get one of the mufflers replaced and a hole patched up, we looking at another $300. So that's $800 right there. I'd rather just go ahead and spend that $800 to get a new motor and have a motherfucker patch the rest of this shit for $60, $70 like they told me they would. So it make more sense. So actually the bullshit of my week turns into let's hope these heads are cracked so it can be a blessing.
Right.
So let's turn some bad shit into a blessing.
I never heard nobody pray for no crack heads.
I ain't either, but goddamn it, it sound good.
No offense, that was a little dark, you know what I mean? I pray for the most fucked up bullshit part of it. Like,
think about it. If they go in to fix my heads, they're going to rebuild my whole motor. That's $1,000, $1,200, $1,300 job itself. Not to mention labor, so I'm probably damn near $2,000 I had that shit rebuilt. Man, I'm telling you. So the way I'm looking at it,
moped with a basket on the front.
I can just exchange $2,000. I can exchange $2,000 to $2,500 for $1,200, $1,300.
Right.
Fuck it.
Fuck them.
Take that motherfucker to Bull on Nebraska Street and let him patch that motherfucker. He said that's all it need anyway. So you know it feels like a lost situation, but
that's what I do.
My wife is home on lunch break. She's home on lunch break. But the heat went out my G.
Yeah, that's all I got.
She said that's all I got.
That's all I got in there till the 23rd.
I know how that shit goes.
So some more bullshit of the week. Summit Village.
Man, bro.
That dude was 51.
51.
What happened again?
51. My man had a warrant. The police pulled up to get him. When they went in the crib, he started shooting at him. Whole standoff.
At the police.
I saw something about it. I never read it.
Yeah, after the police regrouped outside the trailer to attempt to enter again, they heard a single gunshot and went in, and the guy was dead.
He shot himself?
Yeah, self-inflicted gunshot wound in the bathroom.
Smoked himself in the bathroom,
so,
bro.
That's
a lot
like
of
nightmare.
A lot of people that don't know the situation, they gonna call cap on that. Because if you remember the guy from Chicago that Willie robbed McDonald's or something and ran into the woods, and they was like, "Oh, he shot himself."
Oh, he ran up in a tree and shit. Right?
Yeah, he shot himself. Y'all shot that nigga. We just gonna get that out the way. Y'all shot him, but all right, we feel you. We feel you. Whatever. Y'all shot him. And we can't prove it, but
suicide by police. And
yeah.
Either way, man. They just getting away to paying somebody, really. But
that's it.
But he dead either way.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah. Don't try to get on.
It's a fucked up situation. It's a fucked up. He obviously couldn't bear to do the time. So whatever he did that he had to want.
He shouldn't have been doing the crime. You know what I mean?
He I'm not going to prison. I'm not going to prison.
Hell or jail. He wanted all the smoke, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know.
So that's some crazy shit of the week. Some more bullshit of the week. The Oak Hill scandal that's going on right now.
The Oak Hill scandal, man.
Oh, yeah. That's a weird little fucker. I mean,
yeah, he looked weird.
I can't even look at the camera. I'm a rape a woman, but I can't look at the camera.
His mugshot, he look a tad bit rapey. He really do.
He looks like he has a wig on.
It
looks like a wig or a toupee.
No, you know what he
got a toupee.
You know what he remind me of?
Clown
you remember?
Damn.
You remember Charlie's Angels, right? Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz. He remind me of creepy thin hair man. The motherfucker that would rip bitches' hair off and smell it. That's what he remind me of, but he got blonde hair instead.
So was this on the bus?
Y'all remember the ass?
So
all the kids are in there?
Yeah.
There's so many.
That's the question.
There's so
kids
many
on the
conflicting stories. There are people saying there was kids on the bus, and there's people saying that they were only two on the bus, and his dad was driving.
Right.
My thing is, okay, why the fuck is your kid even on your route? For one, you would think that would be like a conflict of interest for a bus driver. What you would do in that situation, if it's a transportation to home type thing, okay, he can ride with another bus because they're gonna come back to the bus barn eventually, and you can meet your dad at the bus barn.
Right.
Because I feel like the dad knew something was going on, so he like, well, fuck it, it's my kid. But the shit's on camera. They got cameras on the fucking bus that don't turn off. You can't turn the camera off.
And they do see every seat
They see
on the
every
damn
seat
bus.
on the bus.
Yeah, that little camera.
You been caught doing some bullshit on the
So-
bus you wasn't supposed to be doing. They pulled you. I know
As
I
soon-
have.
As soon as
I set Samantha's
I
done
sat
lap
in
hair on
front.
fire on the
it
bus one
seemed
time, bro.
as
I did.
soon, as soon as his dad
got
figured
sick on the
out
bus.
some serious shit was about to happen, he resigned. Boom. He resigned.
He resigned. Oh, the guy
He
did?
resigned. The dad did. The bus driver.
Oh yeah, there you go.
He resigned. Hey.
Guilty.
he-
Guilty.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
So I mean, it was
I'm lightweight on that.
it was
That's
some
good
crazy shit. So I don't know. It's some more shit behind it. It really is. It truly is. It's gonna come out. It's an indictment. Now the bullshit ain't the story itself. Cause no shit like that should ever happen.
Yeah,
Whether you
it's
say
not.
no
We're
or
not
no
bullshitting
shit
on the
should
rape
ever
story,
happen.
man. Like,
But-
Fuck rapes.
yeah,
The bullshit is this motherfucker's bond is $3,000.
that was the bullshit part of it.
Let me had done some shit at that age. My bond would have been $100,000.
No, don't even say that shit. Like,
Man,
because it don't even have to be you or
Man,
anybody.
nah. It should be anybody.
Anybody.
But
bro.
I'm
like,
just
how-
saying, $3,000.
Was that the minimum? Is like
Rand.
what is the bond minimum on a rape charge?
Man, it should be 53. It should be 50,000 because the way that bond look. 30,000, 3,000 to the clerk. That's pretty much what that is. But 30,000 is a little low for
So
a rape.
it's 10%. So
10 it's
30,000
10%.
is what it costs.
It's really what-
to steal pussy out here. Because I know it's probably a lot cheaper to buy pussy, even though it's all illegal.
You still-
but it's
you
like
can-
it's $30,000 to steal pussy.
This
out
how
here.
you gotta look at it. Since you said it that way, this how you gotta look at it. And I'm gonna fuck
my
you up
God.
with this one.
Like-
I'm gonna fuck you up with this. This how you gotta look at it. Hey,
No offense, but for
Uh,
real, I'm being serious.
we gonna let you steal pussy for
For
$30,000.
30 grand.
But we gonna let you steal it on a loan and charge you $3,000 to
Right.
be back on the street. So they loaning stolen pussy.
Loaning. How you,
They loaning
They
out
loaning out
stolen
pussy out here,
Loaning
but-
out pussy. What the fuck, man? My homie
fucked
just
up.
got 4 years for sexual misconduct with a minor. And it's a fucked up story.
Right.
He's still my homie. I'm gonna look at him fucked up for the rest of my life.
You ain't
But
the only one.
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
but-
Now
Hey, no-
that's the
No
thing.
offense. Like, hey, man, like I said.
That's the thing. He's not a monster. These monsters out here that keep doing it, them is the ones I don't understand. I never will.
So
I
it's
can't
like,
cross
okay,
paths with you.
like,
I'm not gonna get that.
it's like a motherfucker getting more trouble on some consensual shit and then lie like with this Me Too
Right,
shit
but-
than it
but-
is a motherfucker out here
but
stealing
this is
pussy
the
on a
thing.
school bus.
This is the thing. I'm gonna break it down for you. He got busted on He got busted on 2 counts of rape, some theft charges, and sexual battery. So that shit right there, it's like, okay, bruh, we know the charges is bullshit because the little girls was lying. They was lying.
Right.
He was coerced into some shit. Motherfuckers was on some heavy drugs, and his brain just wasn't working right. That don't give it no excuse.
No excuse, man.
No excuse at all, because you was still thinking with your dick at the end of the day. Think with your big head, not your little head. I know your big head is mind altered right now, but your little head should be telling you no. That's common sense.
Right.
But the little girls talked him into
I gotta
it,
drive back.
You're straight.
and
Yeah.
he
That shit
got
gonna be
into
good.
the shit, and he got hit with these charges. He sat in jail almost a year before they found out the truth.
Right.
So boom, the rape charges are gone, but his bond is still $150,000.
Well,
And this is 30 days before he gets sentenced. Y'all could at least gave him a fucking bond and let him enjoy his last 30 days out before he went in for 2.5 years. Mind you, the silver lining.
so did
and all of
anybody
it-
bond Buddy out?
No,
Nah, they couldn't.
nah, 150,000.
No, not him. Like the little dude, like in
He
Marion.
probably, I think he got bonded out. He may have got bonded out.
Ooh.
I don't
He
know.
may have. Doing, I mean, he probably got
Working
out.
all week. I just been catching on the Facebook and shit. You
I
know,
ain't
you know how
really-
you like scroll
ain't-
through some shit. You know,
I
I mean,
ain't
I don't know
paid-
all the details. You know, I'm not a
ain't-
journalist. You know,
I ain't
But
paid-
anyway,
I ain't paid much attention to it because of the fact that my homie just went through this shit, and y'all royally fucked him. So that's why I ain't been paying. I just talked to him last night, honestly.
So you're looking more into it on the. I know somebody that went through some bullshit and got fucking railroaded, and they letting this little motherfucker go when it's blatantly obvious.
He's gonna be on probation,
allegedly, because it's all before trial, I guess. He
gonna be on probation.
So we'll see.
He gonna be on.
I ain't nobody's judge, jury, or executioner. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. Serious bullshit. That's why we call it the bullshit of the week. We just,
he gonna be on probation. He ain't gonna spend not a lick of time in prison, nothing. They gonna let him finish out his school year. They gonna offer him some house arrest and some probation. It's gonna be done.
Then they don't let him go back to school as a rapist. You can't go to school.
Nah, he done. He ain't going back to school. He out. He done. He done.
He bonded out.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be able to.
1 teen in there, and he's 19, not 18.
He ain't gonna be in jail. He not gonna be there to go to school. They gonna have him on some e-learning type shit. Trust me.
Yeah.
They gonna make him graduate. He pretty much done. He graduated already. They gonna let him get his grades. He gonna graduate when he done with this shit. They gonna put him on some house arrest or some dumb shit like that. Something stupid.
Nah.
At the end of the day, he probably still one of them motherfuckers. He probably a little monster, and he'll probably try to do some extra shit. Like, I don't put it past it. These motherfuckers fuck they farm animals out there.
And I mean,
I don't know. I'm just
allegedly,
saying.
right?
Allegedly.
No offense, but this shit gets a little dark. It is definitely some
know.
explicit content.
It's definitely some shit going on. It's definitely some shit going on in that horse stable over there.
Oh my lord!
Hey, why your daddy waking up at 3 a.m. to go out to the horse stable?
Why you got 95 sheep on your phone? Ain't sold not a half a sweater. Mary had a little lamb.
Shit, Marvin made a little lamb. Marvin made a little lamb. Oh,
Melvin had a little lamb.
Some more bullshit. Little homie out at Washington School Apartment.
Yeah, man, young gun shooting out fucking car window.
They said at first they reported that someone threw a brick through the car window, and then they said shots. That motherfucker shot the car window.
The shit to get me is, can't you break a fucking window with the pistol? Like, how the fuck would you have to shoot the car?
Yeah, I'm gonna just hit the window with the pistol.
Like, fuck making that laugh.
If I don't
clapped it, it would have shattered. Like,
if I don't want
so you can tell motherfuckers
if I don't want to fuck my fist up, I'm gonna just hit it with the pistol.
What you call them last night? Tide Pod babies?
Tide Pod babies. That's what these motherfuckers are.
What you said Tide Pod baby.
They the ones creating the Tide Pod, the future Tide Pod baby.
What in the TikTok is going
the
on?
The motherfuckers that's doing wild shit between the ages of 18 and 25. Them is the motherfuckers that ate Tide Pods. They was eating the Tide Pod. They did the Tide Pod challenge. Nasty.
At least they breath don't stink again.
I guess. Yeah.
Teeth be on super bright.
Snorting condoms. Yeah, snorting
condoms.
Licking toilet.
What in the COVID is going on,
man? Crazy shit, bro. These kids is fucking crazy, bro.
Licking toilet bowls.
This is what happens when you got these is crack babies having babies. That's what these kids. These
crack
kids,
grandbabies.
These is
crack grandbabies.
Crack grandbabies. This is the production of a crack baby. They came from somewhere that was a crack baby or something, bro. Because something is awfully wrong with that little age group right there. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Descendants of Arm & Hammer.
You gotta think the motherfuckers that's just turning.
In the world?
The motherfuckers that's just turning 27, 28. Them motherfuckers still got some sense. They still got some kind of common sense. And then it's a lot. I'm gonna say half.
I wouldn't say all that because motherfuckers say I ain't got no damn sense.
Because the other half be the ones still in and out of jail. They on the jail roster list right now. Right. Them the ones right. You got half and half. You got the ones that's stupid but got common sense, and then you got the ones that's stupid and love to be in jail. Like, what is in jail for you? It ain't nothing but dick and uncomfortableness.
Yeah, and cold.
You want to look at dick all day, like
smell hot ball.
Smell ass crack and nutsack. Like,
it's the YMCA gym.
You like being alone
YMCA
with another man.
You got motherfuckers
like, cause you're not alone.
Yeah.
Like, it's on some Michael Jackson shit in there.
And then you got motherfuckers
like
you got motherfuckers that do 5, 6, 7 years, and they'll get out, and within 6 months they back doing another 5, 6, 7 years.
Like, I'm ready to go back.
You got a boyfriend in there, nigga? The fuck?
Yeah.
I
said it clear.
I hope when I go back, I can get in deep hop.
I like
bro.
I like jacking off in my blanket. Like what
I remember being at a nigga crib, bro. I don't know who this nigga was. Never seen him in my life. And he said some odd shit that just kind of made me just look at him and say, nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. I don't know who the fuck you are, but, bro, I'm about to beat the shit out of you. This dumbass nigga said, yeah. He said, yeah, if I go back to prison, bro, I hope they put me back on the range. When I get to RDC.
Nah, bro. I remember this shit. It was a nigga that came to your crib.
I said, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here, bro.
I remember that. I'm about to say, because you lost your fucking... Like, what the fuck are you talking... We talked about this shit before. What made me
think to ask, I said, hey, when did you get out of prison? He was like, 5 months ago. I said, oh, so you going back next month. You got a 6 months leave, huh? He was like, oh, bro, no, it ain't all like that. Guess where he at now?
Back home.
Prison.
I bet he's not sitting here on this podcast.
Matter of fact, I do know the nigga because I met the nigga originally in the D home, and we had ended up at a party together. The nigga came here from Nap and did some bullshit. Yeah. Ended up in the D home. We ran into each other at a party, and nigga said, "Yeah, if I go back, now the nigga back in there for doing the same shit that he did to get in the D home. Now you got to go to prison and serve this time." Dumbass nigga.
A repeat offender.
All right. Pete and repeat. The only thing is...
fell out the boat, nigga.
The only thing is, every time repeat meet up with Pete, Pete the one got the dick and you got the booty hole.
Right.
That's it.
And he gonna Pete your repeat. Right, you know what I mean?
What we call that in work, we call that a reoccurring cycle. When you keep clicking on something and go back to that same page, just keep doing it, and you're like, what the fuck going on? That's kind of what that's a repeat cycle right there. He's stuck on a continuous loop.
Booty fly effect.
Yeah, booty fly effect.
Ain't no butterfly.
Booty loop.
It's a booty fly effect.
Man, I knew a nigga from the pen, bruh. This nigga, when he got out, he was still mark on his calendar the commissary days.
Like, he know. Like I said, that's how he mark his paychecks, nigga.
Bro, what the fuck?
Like, I gotta go.
Man, prison really do institutionalize people. It really do.
We definitely need more reform. But, like, some bullshit. But fuck bullshit, man. You hear him laughing in here, having a good time, man. Let's welcome in our guest.
Yes,
man.
we're gonna welcome in our guest.
Yeah.
Yes. Mr. Sam the Slam, Elliott.
What is going on, brother?
Not shit. Fucked up.
We got his YouTube up. Right, go check his YouTube out. Sam the Slam, all one word.
Yeah.
I'll be watching it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch all of them, but I like click in and watch. I be cracking the fuck up.
I don't watch the YouTubes, bro. I like the live.
His ass be going off.
I love it when you be on live, bro. And you be just ranting and ranting.
Ron calls me the younger angry grandpa.
The younger angry
angry grandpa,
bro. He be
the angry nephew. We gonna call him the angry nephew.
I laugh. His podcast is his
I tried doing a podcast.
Episodes is like I laugh at him like, oh shit, bro. He be doing some crazy. Some shit he do be good. I like his movie reviews. That shit it be on point.
Yeah.
It's from his opinion. So
it's not a good review, but I don't care. It's me talking about it.
But it's an honest, truthful opinion and review, man. Like a lot of people shy away from the truth and shy away from the problems and the this and the that of life. Like you're not afraid to talk about what you're going through.
Well, live videos are different.
Them live videos are dope.
I mean, I'd be chilling, I'd be cussing up a store and saying fuck this, fuck that, and then I see my friend's mom. Oh, hi, Miss Watson.
Oh yeah, and it's like but you can't look at it like that.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. Take me as I am.
I've been doing it since I've been doing videos since 2007.
I know.
I did 2007.
I started
what's crazy is what actually made me think about like actually throwing the YouTube videos up was because he was throwing his up. So I'm like, man, Sam, I'm gonna do that shit.
I mean, I did start a jackass group, the Marion Rejects.
The Marion Rejects. I ain't heard that in a long time.
That was me. Well, I was the cameraman.
What it like Concurrence and
no.
What was that?
That was Whippersnappers. They were better. See, this is where it was. Whippersnappers started. Michael Concurrence, Bill Regas, some other guys from Oak Hill. And was it a ripoff? Yeah, probably it was. But then again, it was me hanging with friends,
right?
So it was.
So how you gonna rip off?
It was me.
It
was me. It was William Regal, Kyle Billaby, and Andy Billaby, and then Zach Bartram came involved, and then Justin Edwards came involved. He came from Fairmount. There's a lot of, and Josh Bricker, one of my buddies.
Fucking Will is a nut.
Yeah. Oh, Wrangle.
He did
Will
everything.
Wrangle.
And I lost the damn MySpace and everything.
Man, we used to go. It was either
MySpace.
Him and Michael Lassenhauser used to go to Walmart and do the fucking Stranger Rodeo on motherfuckers, bro. Stranger Rodeo, and just hop on a random motherfucker back and try to hang on for 8 seconds.
Bro, let a motherfucker jump on my back at the Walmart.
I'm throwing you into a show.
Bro, I'm not gonna be allowed at Walmart no more.
Nah.
Yeah, I have a video that I wish I can find it, but it's one of the first videos I did. It's called it's a fucked up video because I was afraid if you watch my videos, I'm a terrible cameraman,
right?
Because when I'm showing the camera, I'm doing it, and then I'm also looking at the ground because I was also nervous even being a cameraman,
right?
Because we actually had the last 5 minutes of when the North Park Mall was getting to be closed,
right?
And we had that fat little security officer, whatever.
My wife is leaving. I'm sorry, I had to give kisses and shit. Mushy.
Then we had some fat ass security guard a long time ago at the mall, and then I have a video of it, but he was like, "You're suspended." And I should have opened the door saying, "See ya," and this place ain't gonna be here in 5 years, or whatever. So that's the highest video. I don't know what it is, but it's like one of the first ones that have like over 1,000 views.
I used to get caught stealing from them all the time.
What was that bald headed nigga name from the JC Penney's?
The black dude?
Yeah.
Man, that's who used to catch me all the time.
I remember.
Remember that security guard, the black dude from the JC Penney's?
He grabbed me one time, right? And nigga, I shook from him and broke wind. I think
he was the only one. I know what you're talking about. He was like the only out of all the ones because there's a fat white motherfucker. But
the fat white dude, the black dude,
no, he was the fat one that
the fat white dude used to hang with Ty Faulkner. That's how I knew him. No. So he wasn't stopping shit. He wasn't stopping nothing. But then we go hit Foot Locker hard as fuck. Headband. That's when headbands was popping.
Tall tees and fucking Iris.
Good old days. Good old days, man.
I ain't gonna name the nigga. I'm not gonna incriminate no nigga.
No incrimination.
We motherfucker had some wire cutters. They used to keep like the jerseys and shit. So nigga cut the wire and then we grabbed a whole stack of just Jordan and
my god,
Iverson jerseys. And nigga, we had like headmen running out the mall, nigga, out of there, nigga, running across the field. They put a street there where we used to run across that field, Butler Avenue. Crazy ass
Buffalo Hill, nigga, right behind the fucking main moon. Y'all remember Buffalo Hill?
Raintree Plaza. They gonna turn that into a bank.
Really?
It's gonna be the headquarters for Afina.
Hell yeah.
So they doing something with it. I miss it when it used to be the EWF arena.
Oh, yeah.
That used to be dope.
I never got to go there. Raintree Plaza?
Yeah.
I did.
I never. Oh, that place was memorable.
Butterbean and shit.
I met Butterbean there. I met Big Boss Man.
What was the little midget dude? You remember him?
Chris.
Yep.
He's still around.
He's still around.
He's local, isn't he?
Yeah.
I know Tiny Tom.
And he married a little midget too. And
he married a actual big woman.
That's right.
Like, they son got that little dwarfism shit too though. But he cool people. He used to bring all the talent here. He brought Razor Ramon here. He brought I think Randy Savage.
Jason Maples.
No. Chris Geyer.
Sound familiar.
Little
no,
person.
Anybody know, right?
I don't want to call him no midget, but he a little person.
Yeah.
But him and Hurricane used to promote all the shit.
Jason Maples, yeah.
Yeah, Hurricane, yeah.
I miss the EWF days.
Because Hurricane used to drive a taxi cab. He picked me up when I was fucked up.
So what's tonight? What'd you say was tonight?
Tonight is Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber tonight.
It's already going on right now.
Really?
Oh, because they're over in Saudi, ain't they?
It's starting right now, probably.
Ain't I fucking...
Wait a minute.
I got fucking Peacock. Shit.
I think, yeah.
I know I got the Peacock on this one.
So while we're on this, man, we did it in the first little season. Top 5 dead or alive wrestlers. Sam.
Yes, give me your top 5 dead
top
or alive.
5 dead or alive wrestlers.
This is probably gonna be in any order. Just like
okay, we could do a special one because this is wrestling. Because you can have a list. We're gonna do your top 10 wrestlers dead or alive.
all time.
It don't even have to be in a particular order.
Or genre or this or that. Like
10 wrestlers. Well, I have Mick Foley on there.
Mick Foley.
Because of all the dedication he's had.
Yep.
Like, just... Every time I watch him, I get all sad. I
Mankind
feel
Mick
him,
Foley,
man.
all right.
Just him. That's the key moment where he got the chairs kept hitting him from The Rock on Royal Rumble '99 because his wife and his 2 kids were there. They had to see that shit. But yeah, Mick Foley, Undertaker, classic. That guy, he scared the shit out of me when I was little.
Bong.
I got to see the original Undertaker.
Yeah.
I rented WWF was my aunt. But WCW was my dad. That's how it started.
Damn, that's a big bitch.
My first time seeing Taker was with the Phantom Mask.
Yeah, the Phantom Opera mask. That's when he got his eyesight. Because you know who did it? You know who injured him?
I don't
Mabel.
remember. Oh, yeah.
He landed on his eye socket.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, he was okay, so we had Taker, we had Mick Foley, and other companies.
What in the Fat Amy is going on?
That's Dewdrop. That's Dewdrop.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
She's like some big, jolly
I'm
Barbie.
telling you, she looked like that bitch from Pitch Perfect.
And look at that. That's Nikki A.S. That's that damn... She looks like she's Britney Spears.
All right, so
Man, that's a lot of play.
Yeah, Mick Foley,
Mick
Taker.
Foley, Taker. We got Andre the
Giant.
Because you had him. He was classic. Jake the
Snake.
Gotta have him. Yeah, I wish they can bring, because there's a place, there's ICW Pro. That's the local in here, and they're supposed to have a show next month. I hope. I don't know, but if they could you guys bring Jake the Snake, that's a one guy.
Yeah.
Okay, but look at The Rock.
The Rock.
So how many is that?
It's 5.
Kevin Nash. Big sexy.
I
like watching his videos. Well, I mean, my favorite, get him out of the way, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin.
So,
Open up.
how many's that?
That's 7.
7.
Owen Hart.
Hart.
And Bret Hart.
And Bret.
How many's that? One more?
Got one more.
Roddy Piper.
Okay, that's a nice little lineup.
That's a nice
You got a
little
10?
lineup.
You got a 10?
Like I like he said, I'm gonna have to go with some classics, bro. I
forgot Eddie.
About to say,
Eddie
I like
Honorable mention.
I like the Rock. Rock was my number 1. Then I'm gonna have to go Stone Cold. I'm gonna have to go Generation X as a collective. Can I do that as a 3?
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm gonna go Hardy Brothers as 4.
Yeah, I forgot what
I fucked with Chris Benoit before he fucking killed his family.
Him too.
Like I fucked Chris Benoit heavy. Then I'm gonna have to go with Rikishi, cause I loved it when that fat motherfucker put his ass in people's faces. Remember at 6?
Yeah.
Let's see, fucking Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah, see, there's so many.
Let's see, there's so many.
Got 2 more.
The Big Show.
Randy Savage gets one because he
And
made
Kane.
a rap album.
Kane, okay.
He made a rap album.
Yeah.
The Big Show and Kane
Alright.
with some
You ever
big
hear
guys
that rap
on there.
album that
Yeah.
Randy Savage did? Be a man, Hogan. That shit's awesome.
My 10, I gotta start with the great Randy Savage.
Savage.
You know that's my
Macho
all-time
Man
favorite.
Savage, bro.
Ooh,
Like I said.
yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
His rap
The
album.
Macho Man. Yeah, that was my motherfucking guy right there. Horrible
Honorable mention for me,
fucking
Ric Flair, bro.
impersonation.
I gotta put
But
Ric
that was
Flair.
gonna be my next
About to say,
one.
Ric Flair's an honorable mention for me too.
Ric
Still be
Flair.
doing that shit.
Woo!
Al Snow.
Snow.
Al
Brother,
Snow.
so
I
good.
loved Al Snow.
There you go.
Who wants head? I want head.
Talking to the thing.
Yeah, Val Venus.
Val.
Val Venus was another
porn star.
favorite of mine. Yeah.
He got his pee chopped off.
Here's another one. Very, very slept on. Very slept on. Test. Andrew Martin. Test.
Test
I fuck
Martin.
with Test. And then as a collective, The Brood.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Gangrel
the Brood.
and Agent Christian. And then also
And
Hardy
then the
Boys was
court,
on there,
yeah.
too.
Yep.
That's why I'm adding all them as a collective.
As a collective.
Gangrel, he was awesome. I always liked
Right.
this. And his
Yep.
song. I always liked his
Oh,
theme song
man.
from WrestleMania 2000 on the
I was so
N64.
pumped when Edge started doing that shit, coming out like that. I was
that
like,
was
yeah. So I got The Brood as a collective. I'm gonna go with the Ministry as a collective.
Oh, that Taker skit.
Because there's so many motherfuckers in there. You can even throw Kane in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Shane McMahon.
McMahon.
I fuck with Shane McMahon.
Right.
Stone Cold.
Yep.
Gotta have Stone Cold in the top 10. Got
and
to.
Taker.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's the Ministry part of mine.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
where Taker
Taker.
come in. And my last one, that's gonna be the hard one. My last one, nah.
You can't see me.
My
Kurt
last,
Angle.
I'm gonna go ahead
Kurt
because
Angle.
I don't even want him to be an honorable mention, and it's Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Benoit.
I fuck with
bro.
Chris Benoit.
yeah.
It's
Benoit
fucked up what he
was a
did,
motherfucker,
man. But
like,
Exactly all that happened. I couldn't.
he ended up paying the ultimate price.
Eddie.
And then as honorable mentions, Eddie Guerrero definitely
Eddie.
gonna be an honorable
Eddie's
mention.
an
And
honorable.
beat Brock Lesnar for the title.
And
I was
then
excited.
Eddie.
I gotta throw another honorable mention in there as a collective. The Heart Foundation.
The Heart Foundation.
The Heart Foundation.
Yeah.
The 1997 one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
If you
fuck
go
yeah.
and you search on Canadian Stampede with the Heart Foundation, that was in Canada. They were against the Legion of Doom, Ken Shamrock, Goldust, and Stone Cold.
Now,
And
you know
that
what's-
crowd is loud as shit.
You know what's crazy, and I will forever remember this
Me
for the
too.
rest of my life. I watched Owen Hart die on pay per view.
Right.
That's back when
99.
Cablevision had just sold, and you had the black gateway box with the numbers on top.
Comcast.
Nah, it was Time Warner.
Time
It was
Warner.
when Time Warner first.
This
took
before it
over.
was Roadrunner.
And
Before
you-
it was Comcast.
You had the old school Gateway Scientific Atlantic fucking box with the numbers on top, and you had the stupid little remote that went with it. If you lost the remote, you had to hit the numbers. You could also use bunny ears to pull porn up on that motherfucker.
Nah.
But my dad had ordered the pay per view. I begged him because we had just watched Ken Shamrock and Owen Hart in the Lion's Den. That was the previous pay per view.
Yep.
Just watched it. Well, Owen Hart was coming out as the Blue Blazers.
Yep.
So I'm like, fuck yeah, the first match was the very first match. I can't remember. I think it was IRS and somebody.
Yeah, I don't think it's IRS.
Was it?
I'll find out.
I can't remember who that very first match
Look,
was.
shit, I got this bitch over her head.
Bianca Blair.
Yeah, but I know like they was
Damn!
they was about
Coochie
what?
Slam.
They was about an hour into it when Owen Hart came out, and he hit that motherfucker, came out on that line, and something went wrong, and all of a sudden you just see him hit the fucking corner of the fucking ring, and you knew from the way he fell, you knew he was fucking dead.
Yeah, he did.
And man, I'm a kid watching this shit. I couldn't have been nothing but 19 years old watching this shit, and it cuts away to J.R. Jim Ross and
Yeah.
Jerry the King Lawler,
King, right.
and they say
Those are some super honorable
we have
mentions.
an emergency situation or some shit like that. Something
Is
just
that a
happened.
bitch?
Yeah,
It's Ripley. That's Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
She got a,
But J.R. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler
Tap it.
said something, and then boom, the pay-per-view went off air. And it's been said that Vince McMahon has found every copy of that
Shut up.
video.
Okay.
There's no video in the world of Owen Hart dying. They say Vince
have
he
it in
pulled
the
it off.
archive.
Vince,
They pulled it.
Vince McMahon paid for every copy in the world.
They
If
have
people
one in
made
the
copies.
archives.
Yeah, they got that one, but he paid and destroyed all of them fucking copies. People that like pirated, because at the time people used
Cameras,
to
yeah.
record from fucking VCR. And
Right. I remember doing
They
that
went.
shit.
Yeah.
They went through the audience and bought everybody's
And sending
cameras
them,
and
yeah.
shit like that. Gave them tickets
Before
to
they
a free
left,
show. type
right.
shit. Yeah, before they left, they had to give up any recording or photo devices. But Vince McMahon did crowd control like a motherfucker. That's why Owen Hart's wife is still literally in the process of suing the WWE.
Right.
He's having a Owen Hart Cup from the AEW.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be coming up soon.
You see Cody Rhodes left?
Yeah.
What do you think?
People think it's some say it's a work, but
I think
it's real.
I think he's leaving to go to Ring of Honor.
Or David, I don't know.
I think
I'm
he's.
not a big Cody fan. He's all right.
I think he's going to go do something with Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Cause ain't no way he's walking. If he's walking away, it's truly for his family.
Yeah.
You know, they got that TV show and shit too. So I mean, he really don't need the wrestling money. AEW probably just couldn't afford to pay him enough.
Right.
It could be any one of them situations. But I ultimately believe when a wrestler has heat, they truly want to keep that heat. You don't normally have people
I thought
like
that was our buddy.
you don't
Oh shit.
you don't normally have people like Kane and Undertaker and The Rock and Stone Cold that will sit there and they'll get heat going and then all of a sudden, boom, they become a heel. You don't see that.
I mean,
too
like
often.
when Stone Cold sang to The Rock and shit, man. Y'all remember that shit? They was out there singing and shit.
Margaritaville. Or something.
It was something. It was Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
It was definitely on some Margaret, but it wasn't Margaritaville. It was one of Jimmy Buffett's
songs. I
songs.
feel like now, though, I feel like Vince McMahon is royally screwing his own company. He's getting ready to sell.
It's all about the sponsors. He don't give a shit.
Yeah, he's getting ready to
They
sell.
got the guaranteed money.
But I mean,
that's why
Triple
they're
H and
staying where
fucking
they're
Steph
at.
and fucking his son and shit.
No.
They don't got no money in that shit.
They do.
He had a heart
They have
attack.
no money in that shit.
He had a heart attack.
I thought they bought that shit out. Like I thought they had their own cut.
They just do day-to-day operations. The plan is Vince McMahon is going to sell, and I think
Disney.
Nick Khan and
Yeah.
Peacock is playing a big part in that because Nick Khan is already working for the company.
This guy is
He's already
The Rock's best friend.
He's a part of that scandal with Mickey James.
Right.
He's the one that sent her shit in the trash bag, like ultimate disrespect, and the company found out about it, and it was actually Nick Khan and somebody else, but the somebody else got fired. They were like,
She
motherfucker,
gave him
this
that
shit
fucking
got out.
garbage bag with
Fuck
all of her
outta
shit.
here. Yeah.
He supposedly apologized to her when at the Rumble.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, they had been trying to get a hold of her, and she just wasn't taking calls because she was so pissed off.
Oh yeah, I would be pissed off too.
And they finally got a hold of her, and
I mean, I watched the product.
Because
I watched mostly the pay per views.
technically, she's still property of the WWE.
Yeah.
Because she's on Impact.
Right,
Impact
yeah.
is pretty much owned by the WWE.
Do you watch the weekly shows? I don't. See, this is shit. I can't watch I just watch the regular pay per views and recaps. I can't get into it.
Certain weekly ones, I'll watch the weekly right after the pay per view and right before. I didn't watch SmackDown Friday though.
I just sometimes I just don't. I just watch the recaps and then I watch the pay per views fully. Now these I hardly don't get into, but because usually every Saudi Arabia show is like a glorified house show.
Yeah, it's because Saudi Arabia is so strict on what they want seen and what they don't want seen. So like
Stupid.
this is the first time that they're actually.
Well, no, the
letting-
last show they had at Saudi was good. It was like their good show. It was a good quality. It was like a rare quality show. Now
Well,
this one's all right.
What do you notice about this Saudi show that you notice about the other shows?
I don't know.
Saudi.
I haven't seen. This is me just watching it right now. With
They
you.
don't got women wearing
Yeah,
t-shirts.
yeah.
They got
Oh,
them
yeah.
actually wearing their fucking
They don't want to see
gear.
their skin. They don't want to see no titties.
I think Afghanistan played a lot of a whole part in that because the Taliban is like really looked that bad because of the shit they're doing to the women. So
she's gonna face Becky Lynch for the title. So, I mean, that's what she won.
Did she
and
win?
She's gonna
I
win.
noticed a lot of them aren't in their like traditional robes tonight either. A lot of them are wearing regular clothes. Normally, you got a bunch of white robes out there and shit.
Right.
But I know they got to be in Riyadh. I think they're in Riyadh because I think Riyadh's the only Saudi city with a fucking stadium.
Hey, you know what I heard on the radio?
Where's the couches at?
Oh,
Over there in Saudi, they're trying to do like a Squid Games. You hear that shit?
I believe
They're
it.
trying to set up like a Squid Games for like big money.
I believe it. I don't think nobody gonna die. or
No,
nothing
they
that,
like it's
but-
gonna be something like some form like. But I was just like, man, I don't know. I don't know if I can trust no Saudi. Like,
That money.
Did she win the belt?
No, she's facing Becky Lynch for the WrestleMania.
So the only belt being defended tonight in the Elimination Chamber is Bobby Lashley.
yeah.
Which
What's you guys' thoughts of the rumors that they're trying to get Steve Austin to come back one match?
This
I think he should
is
do it.
Coco.
Yeah, it's gonna be a squash match, him and Kevin Owens, but
Could be.
I don't care. That's one wrestler I never got to see live. I got to see The Rock. I got to see Hulk
Stone
Hogan,
Cold. I got to see Stone Cold
Undertaker,
in
as
Fort
American
Wayne.
Badass, and the Dead
I
Man.
said Stone Cold.
Actually, I got to see the show after Paul Bear died. It was a tribute show for him.
Yeah, I got to see Undertaker as American Badass. I didn't get to see him as a Dead Man though.
Never got to see Steve Austin though.
I got to see Steve Austin at the Fort Wayne Coliseum. I think it was right when Raw and SmackDown split up and started doing that shit.
Pin on his head, bro.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I got a
fan, like.
I got a dad. I got a dad 316 pin. Or not pin, T-shirt.
I mean, every time when I see they're coming, when I was younger, I liked it. When we're coming to Indianapolis, we gotta go. Now that I'm older, I don't really give a fuck.
I got a couple WWE shirts. I got the Street Profits. I got one of their shirts.
Now they have shows now. If you buy a ticket, get one free.
I had the Brahma Bull sleeves and all that.
I got
I want to go to an AEW show.
I got Randy Savage shirt. I got a WrestleMania shirt with like Ultimate Warrior, Bret Hart. I think Stone Cold's on it. Shawn Michaels is on it. It's pretty dope. I got it from Meyer for like $9.
Bro,
that's a good deal.
But my Street Profits and my Stone Cold was like
the
expensive.
show we did when TK was here. We was out there at the fucking BP Marathon out there on 18. We went in there to get something. He was staying at that hotel shit. We go into the gas station. They literally had these giant ass Slim Jim Macho Man Randy Savage like buckets where they kept the Slim Jims out. I was like, oh, you gotta let me get this. Oh, we can't, man. Like, whatever. I was trying to get that bitch like $20 for a fucking Randy Savage cup at the goddamn gas station.
The stand-ins and shit, yeah.
Like, y'all, step into a Slim Jim.
I get this all the time, shit. Still get those shit.
Fucking great. Macho Man.
Macho fucking.
Isn't this flavor like Macho Nacho Slim Jim or some shit like that?
I think some shit like that. It's just regular nacho cheese.
Nacho. It was like Macho Nacho, bro. Is this a Tiger King movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a series on Peacock.
Are you fucking serious right now?
I heard the series, the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air series is pretty dope.
The Bel-Air?
I heard it's pretty fucking dope.
I seen a little preview.
I've not actually been too much into watching TV lately because, well, I think my workstation is right here, right next to us. So from 8:30 in the morning to 4 or 5, I'm on the phone taking calls and shit.
Right.
But other than that, I'm sitting right here, and if I'm watching TV, it's because I'm probably eating something with my fat ass. But
food is good.
I will like I sit here and play the Xbox and shit. I ain't really been playing much Xbox lately.
No.
I finally got my account. My dumb ass had that 2-step verification. I forgot the passcode. So
what are you playing now, bro?
What?
He don't play Warzone.
Fuck that.
You don't like it?
Man, hell no. I know.
You gotta try the new map. You might like it.
I don't care for that one. And I rage and I'm dead.
And play Plunder with him up.
Yeah,
I just
bro.
get bored with that.
Plunder,
I like playing old school, like 6v6. I like playing the
Plunder is fun.
Plunder's fun, bro.
What do you think about them re-releasing the James Bond GoldenEye? That's straight up multiplayer.
It's gonna be awesome, but I'm not like getting a big dick about it.
I think I'm gonna get a big dick about it, bro. I think I'm about to N64 the fuck out of this shit, bro. I don't know about this. I don't know what he's talking about.
Pictures of it. I did see some like.
I
think it's gonna be the new wave. Bro.
It's nostalgic. I think it's more for the nostalgia players. I just had
the multiplayer.
I'm ready to golden gun the fuck out of motherfucker, bro. I'm ready to get my golden gun on.
I was talking to a dude last night. I was talking to my stepkid's dad last night. He games and shit. They got their YouTube shit. I'm trying to get him to come on the show too. But
more than welcome.
We was talking last night, and he was like, "Man, you got to get a PC." And I'm like, "Bro," he's like, "I don't know why you still play console." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm a nostalgic gamer, bro. I got nostalgia. I got a PS2 in the living room. I got a GameCube over here tucked away. I got an original PlayStation Mini in the living room.
Yep.
Hell, the kids got the Xbox One. I got the Series X. I'm just.
Damn.
I got the little mini, the new Nintendo.
Oh, I got
the one like it's got like fucking 1,000 games on it. And shit.
I got a PS3 down there. I got an Atari down there somewhere. Like, bro, I got shit, bro. I got a Nintendo Switch. I game, bro. That's why I'm just a nostalgic gamer. I'm a heavy on the console type person. Right. I love the console. I always have. My next major purchase, I hope to be the Dreamcast. I want to find me a Dreamcast.
Wow.
Either Dreamcast.
I thought you had or the Zwan had the Dreamcast.
I miss mine.
I can't remember.
Nigga, that shit. I remember going to somebody's crib and that motherfucker just sat there and sat there.
If I can't find that, I want to find me a Sega Saturn.
Sega Saturn too. First time I ever played that was in. I went to see my cousins in Georgia. I got to play this zombie shit game. That was I don't know what the hell it was.
I know where Game Gear is right now, though.
About to say, Game Gear was the little handheld shit.
Handheld Sega.
Then what was the one? Okay. What was the one where you fucking looked into it and it's all red and shit and it had like the fucking... It was Sega too. Like it was...
Nintendo
it was Nintendo. It was...
that Red Eye or...
yeah, like...
Nintendo VR.
And it was just like...
Virtual Boy.
It hurt your... Virtual Boy.
Shit like that,
it hurt your fucking eyes to play that game.
Put your eyes in them.
Yeah.
You remember that shit?
Yeah, it's like a Terminator Eye. Like,
I had that in the...
I never had that, but I've seen it before.
I had that in the ColecoVision. ColecoVision was dope too. I used to play Centipede on that bitch.
I need to get one of my PS3s.
I've probably had every game system to come out except for the PS5 and the Xbox One X. Because what the fuck do I want that for? It's the same shit. I got an Xbox One S up there, and it's damn near about the same shit. Right. They got 2 hard drives.
I didn't
hooked
get
up
me a
to
fucking
that bitch.
Xbox now.
I got the Series S or Series X.
Yeah. I mean, they finally got some Series S's in the damn stock, but at Walmart. But
I got lucky. I was using this. I was using this app because
I don't have much friends, so I don't care.
I literally looked for a series.
You got heli friends, bro.
I know, but I'm not in the game. I just don't have. I'm not ready for one.
I looked for a Series X for about a year. So I'm like, man, there's got to be some way to alert me when somebody has some. So I found an app. And I can't remember the name of it, but pretty good fucking app. I signed up for it. Within a week of having this app, I had just got my little severance money or whatever. Mm-hmm. Boom, it pops up at Sam's Club. I got a Sam's Club membership. So I got the Series X, I got the Rig headset, and I got this laser red controller that's for the Series X. And I got a video game with it, all for $600. So I walked away with $800 worth of shit for $600, which ain't bad at all. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm geeked about that shit. Turn around, they had a bass come out for sale at the pawn shop, so I got the bass with the cooling fan.
I blow the dust off this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's that Atari.
Trying to take it back to the old school.
I'm buying that shit. That's my mom's game right there.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
The pawn shop be having some shit in it. It really do.
Atari in here, bro.
They got hella Xboxes
in there
right now.
They had a badass headset. I didn't get it though. They had an Astro. It was like $20.
Hell, my whole podcast setup is pretty much the pawn shop.
The pawn shop. I got these little headphones.
They wireless?
Yeah.
I got
these are $40, but over there it was only $10. So
I got some.
Are they dummy loud?
No.
I got some.
That sucks.
I got some $200 Dre Beats for $80 at the pawn shop.
Well, damn.
But yeah,
some good shit over there.
Yeah, oh yeah, they got some good shit. And the best part about it is my girl worked there. So
damn.
That's that. She married to one of the Usos. Yeah. One of Rikishi kids. That's Rikishi's daughter.
The Usos is Rikishi's kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's Rikishi's daughter-in-law. They had a moment where they went through him catching DUIs and domestic.
Shit, fucking my head up. Shit was all blue and green. I guess. God damn, I thought that fucking TV was
Ronda Rousey
with her gi on.
Oh, she about to fuck a motherfucker up.
Makeup. Shit, hell.
She the baddest motherfucker they got on the roster right now.
Ronda Rousey a bad bitch.
She a bad motherfucker. Even though she got her ass whooped in her last UFC fight, she a bad motherfucker.
It happens. She couldn't win forever, bro. Like that's part of being a fucking champion. You gonna have to lose.
She ain't the only UFC fighter on the roster though. Because I mean, you got Bobby Lashley, you got Brock Lesnar, you got Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle is a former UFC fighter. He was cold as fuck in the octagon. He just didn't want to do it no more. They got a couple motherfuckers on there.
Right. This is guaranteed to go home to your fucking family type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
a recommended interview to check out on YouTube is probably the interview at the Pat McAfee show. Brock Lesnar was on there.
Oh, he broke the table.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Brock Lesnar was on the Pat McAfee show. I watched it.
He's an awesome guy.
And he's so damn big, bro. He got behind the table and he's just
put
like...
it back together. That was good.
Smash! And he's like, all this fucking money your podcast.
As fuck, though.
He said, all this fucking money your podcasts make, you can't get better tables than this. And he put it back together and shit. It just wobbled the whole fucking thing. Brock Lesnar funny than a motherfucker. Do you see that shit where he slammed Wee Man through the table?
Yeah.
That shit was funny. He slammed
planned
Wee Man.
either.
He slammed Wee Man. Wee Man asked him to body slam him through the restaurant table, and Brock Lesnar fucking did it. Broke glass and all types of shit. Slammed it. They was drunk. They was fucked up.
He said, do it.
Wee Man said he didn't even really remember. He just remember getting thrown through the table, but he
spot.
don't remember the pain and shit.
I'll be watching that WrestleMania.
When is that?
April 2nd.
April 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the women will be on Saturday and the men will be on Sunday.
Probably.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Or they probably doing one and then doing
I love her
a.
little fucking mean smirk.
They'll probably end
They'll
up,
do the women. They'll do the women's championship on
they'll
the
probably
one night.
the third will probably be like a rerun
Oh, okay.
because it's Peacock. It'll be a rerun for motherfuckers that missed it and shit.
What's she getting tied behind her?
One hand tied behind her back.
Last time I seen this was Stone Cold, and he beat the shit out of Vince
They
McMahon.
always cheat her out with this shit every time. Oh yeah, because she's got a fucking damn.
Lethal weapon hand.
She's got her broken arm storyline. She's a stupid dumb bitch. She's like a Krill DeVille lookalike.
Ooh, Charlotte
DeVille.
Flair.
No, Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville.
I'd have turned the TV off. I don't give a damn about her.
He said, I turned it off.
I don't like where they going with her. I think they should have left her like fully on the roster.
Oh, Lord. But anyway, man, what you got to talk about, Sam? Man, you done came on the podcast. We already talking about wrestling shit. We just trying to get you to talk on
We
something.
want to hear more about your show on YouTube. Like, let the people know that ain't caught on to it yet. Let them know what it's pretty much about.
I started.
I heard you want to change the format too.
Well,
I did hear that.
Fred's been previous guest. He's been helping me out.
Right.
We thought about doing something called Slam Production 765, but now I made a Gmail and it's all been fucking up. I may have to make a new email address.
That's minor, man. Fuck all that. We're like, what kind of plans you got going?
I think you should keep it the same. I enjoy watching it.
Struggle through it, man.
I mean, basically what it is, I deal with a lot of depression and anxiety a lot, and I mostly call it up to my own damn self, but it's just basically, it's my journal. It's basically my journal. I be with my kid. Ever since life's been great. And then, I got married before and stuff. But after 2016, I've been, like, right here now, I'm a changed man.
Hey, man.
But that's my YouTube.
Kudos to you, man.
That's your version of self-help.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Your release.
These videos,
it's a way to vent.
I want to gain a following. That's all. I'm not, there's people on here on fucking YouTube that e-beg. Man, they fucking e-beg like for donations and shit, and then what they do with the money, they go, here, I'm about to go. There's a guy who's a juggalo who I used to watch all the time, but he always e-begs, and when he gets money, he goes to the liquor store and uses that. Right. He don't go and get money.
We don't e-beg to go to the liquor store, man. We definitely go to work and do what we got to do to survive, man. We do have children. Being a father,
I'm not going to hang over your money. No, I just go up there and talk about life.
We're not begging for nobody's money.
Yeah.
If they want to give it to us, we'll be glad to take it. I'm not begging for
if you
want to make a donation or some shit like that.
If you ever
I don't care about
in the future get some merch and throw us some merch, we definitely
you want to make like the buttons, man. I thought about doing the buttons. You want to do a button collab with me, Sam?
Speaking of merch, I want to get into this. We got into the YouTube. I want to get into this. So, you mentioned earlier before the show started. Let's talk about how you got the name Sam the Slam.
The name Sam.
Let's talk about that.
There's a lot of names. As an elementary star, I was called Sam the Man. I used to call myself Sam the Man Deep Trouble. Every time we went to the lunchroom, we had to get your name checked off.
Yeah.
The lunch lady like, what's your name? Sam the Man Deep Trouble.
Damn.
But then I had that, and then middle school came around. Rocket Power was around. Everybody always called me Squid.
Yeah, I remember that.
They I was a wrestling fan. They called me the Squidster.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That's some Joe's middle school shit right there. Then I got expelled because I threatened motherfucking bully. And then I went to the D home. And I had to go to. This is before alternative schools and everything.
Right.
I was in a pool school. I was with Cameron Weaver. I was with Ariel Johnson. Who else was in there? Ryan Sizemore. There's some people in there, and then my teacher was Mr. Renbarger, who was the legendary coach for Oak Hill Eagles.
Right.
The
See, I'm so
team.
glad you came on here, bro. You remember names that I done forgot about, bro.
Yeah,
He over here like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm dope on this. Keep going, bro.
But that I was quiet, but then after, because you get a warning, and then you had to go in the back of this room. There was 3 rooms in the a little closet, because if you got in trouble, you still could see. And then 30, you're locked up for a night.
They
put you in the pokey? You're like, what the fuck?
They put him in a processor. That's
This
what
is
that
back
was.
2003. This is
in the
early
closet.
2003.
Now, you know my aunt used to be the corporal there. Miss Jackson
I'm trying to
from the D
That
home.
bitch made the Kool-Aid, nigga.
Nah,
Oh, no, but I came through there, and then 7th grade came. That's when Jones Middle School took over Justice, as you remember, because Miss Paulmeyer was the principal, Mr. Brock was the assistant principal. So you had people coming in, and then so I had I was in a class with Mr. Stuckey. Do you remember Mr. Stuckey?
You remember Mr. Wright, the administrative assistant?
Yeah. No, Mr. Wright, the dean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know he
Who
used to
said
be.
the
You know he used
dean?
to be a cop.
He was a.
That's
he
why.
reminded me of that motherfucker from the Wonder Years.
That's
I
why.
don't wonder.
But that's why Mr. Wright was the way he was.
He's the one that expelled me and stuff. But I still respected that man.
He used
was
to be a cop. He was a patrolman and a detective. I didn't know this shit for years. I seen a picture today with his picture in it from 1976, from when he was a patrolman.
But,
Mr. Wright, Mr. Barker too. Mr. Barker, he died. God bless his soul. Yeah, he died.
Man, Mr. Barker, man, he was a OG. But but Mr. Stuckey, you guys remember had Mr. Stuckey?
Yeah, Mr. Stuckey.
That's my mom's teacher too.
With his
And I'm in
glasses
that
all
class,
the way
and this
down
is
here.
when I'm a big wrestling fan, and I was a troublemaker. Man, I was the slow kid because everybody's doing their work. I was on the computer on Skills Tutor.
Oh shit!
So I was the only one. But before it all happened, he'd say, "Hey, what do you want to do when you grow up?" And I just said, "I want to be a pro wrestler, Mr. Stuckey." And he just said, "This is back 2003, I think, somewhere around there." He said, "Class, from now on, when Sam comes in here, his name is Sam the Slam." So I'll start Mr. Stuckey.
Mr. Stuckey.
And he lives by Chris Ryder's house, and I usually say, "Hey, I kind of piss him off though because he has grandchildren. He has that slow kids, high speed." And I said, "Mr. Stuckey, this ain't no fucking high school no more, or middle school, But he started, and then the Bradfords, Seth Bradford and Jameson Bradford, the
Shout out
Bradfords,
Willie,
the Ghost Stick Willie, shout to them. I'm so proud of what they're doing right now. No, they they kept the name up because I had another nickname in high school. And also, by the way, I want to tell a real story about middle school real quick because
Go for it, man.
and
Mike is yours.
this is
bro.
back it was Mr. Stuckey's class, and I remember I was the awkward kid, and then again I did the Chris Farley treatment, just to get laughs, Fucking I ended up going in there and me and Ralph were talking about hey, come here, it's all right. And because Brittany Davis, if you guys remember Brittany Davis. It's the mud wrestling. You see her mud wrestling shit? Little Caesars mud wrestling. Come on,
It was pudding, man.
or whatever. Little Caesars pudding. Come on, dip it in.
It was pudding.
But,
we remember, bro.
Pudding
We
champion.
fucking remember.
I don't know, but sorry to call her ass out though. But when the video, Ralph and me were talking about, hey. Why don't you ask Brittany how high she can hit the skin flute?
You ain't shit. Ralph, you ain't shit. Ralph, you ain't shit. If you're listening to this shit right now, bro, I swear to God, you ain't shit. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
My God.
Did you hear that,
Yeah, I
Ron?
heard that.
There's no lie. And so I did. I don't remember what her reaction was. Probably fucked up because I didn't really give a shit. But then Mr. Stuckey gets in there. Hey, Sam, what? And this is me because I don't know. I mean, I knew about sex and everything, but I really had to knew it on my own. My dad never taught me about the birds and the bees, so all these new things I think this is normal to talk about at the time. And then Mr. Stuckey says, "Well, hey, what are you doing over there? What's so funny?" I said, "Oh, Mr. Stuckey, this is from the class and everybody because this is in front. I was just asking Brittany how high she can hit the skin flute."
Oh! Call her out.
But it came that, and then high school came. I was called Hagar from God rest his soul, Adam. Fat Adam.
Hagar.
Yep.
Hagar.
So I mean,
Saying
I'm never going to
Hagar.
forget. I'm never going to forget general music class, Mr. Jones's class, as my freshman year. That's where I met Adam Welchel and Brandon Kane and Joe Walker. John Walker,
John, I would say
all
Johnny
those,
Walker.
all those people. That's the class I still remember, and I miss everybody who's been gone, man. That's the only thing that gets me kind of down. Sorry to make it down, but
No, we ain't gonna make it down, man. We gonna make it a celebration, man, because we all feel that shit, man. We all feel the grief, we all feel the pain, we all feel the losses at any given time.
Both the Adams, man.
You know what I mean? Like we
I
all
didn't even
miss
know
him,
Adam,
bro.
When I used to be a groundskeeper, man, I used to. There was a day where I used to see every time I would see my grandpa's grave, and I go see Adam's grave, and I had a shitty day, and I was picking up the markers up and shit, and I had a bad day, and then here's Adam Thompson's grave. I didn't know he died on my 27th birthday.
Right.
Yeah, bro. I was with him a couple days
So
before
that really
he passed away.
That really hit me home. Right
The
there.
originators of the
Yeah, got that.
originators of the
There's a
urn.
picture that Queen Tiffany
Yeah.
took.
It was all of y'all together.
At the lockers, man.
Yep.
Because that's when I gave Adam my old little buzzer gimmick, that little bzzz. He used to.
I remember that. I was actually standing there for that picture. I didn't want to be in the picture for some reason. I can't remember why. But
Back when we were all skinny.
Back when we were on fucking GMN, nigga.
oh, bro.
Back when we was doing shit then.
But, I started, the YouTube, it just started just doing it. Like, I started hanging out at the college.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the answer. There you go, buddy.
I started going to the college and just doing videos, and then I called a show called STS in the Zone. It's just me talking the shit about life. And that's what's
STS
going on.
in the Zone.
Yeah, that's where it started.
Slam in the Zone.
But then Slam Unfiltered came, and that's my blunt talk. And then I started doing just movie reviews, because Rambo Rap for Life, he got me. He's a YouTuber. He got me into doing movie reviews. So I just love watching it. I don't get paid for it, but when anytime I put a video out on the YouTube, it feels like a job to me.
Damn.
So.
Well, like, man, it is your job. It's our job too, man, to fucking promote this shit, man. Like, hey, like you said, man. You talked to me on
that's
the
one
phone.
of the reasons why I want to get you on here.
Start a podcast. Let's start from nowhere, man.
As soon as I heard you was getting you wanted to get out, I'm like, nah, bro, because I know you don't have that many viewers, so
never get
I try to
on
use
it,
my
man.
platform to grade everybody else's platform. That's why on Sundays I do live from No Offense Studios. Let's have a drink and talk about it with Jay Brown.
Yeah, and shout out to your YouTube.
So definitely shout out to his YouTube. Check it out if you get a chance. I'm gonna put the info right here. Put it right here.
He said right here,
right here.
Cross out my face.
Get you a Facebook page, bro.
Facebook page?
Yeah, build you a Facebook page.
I mean, I used to be I should have brought my MWO shirt, because I was part of
I
a
remember
group.
that shit.
I was part of a group called the MWO, the Marion World Order.
The Marion World Order.
We actually had a lot of people. We actually had Troy Miller and Lennox King actually wore our shirts to the ring and wrestled in them.
That's dope.
That was some good shit. And then that was me, Brady Wickersham, and Kenny Howe. That was us three.
Sam the Slam. Salute.
But yeah. And then we got a little bad falling out. I really don't talk to the guys as much. I love them. They're awesome, but...
While we're doing this, we're going to play another game. We're going to bring this game back.
Right.
I forgot about this one.
What we got?
What I'm going to do, I'm going to say a wrestler. We're going to do 10 of them. And you say the first word that comes to mind.
First wrestler or name?
I'm going to say a wrestler,
okay.
and you say the first thing you think that comes to mind.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do 10 of
Whatever
them.
pops in your head.
So, all right. Kane.
Choke slam.
John Cena.
Thugonomics.
Thugonomics? Wait.
Xbox or 6?
Jumping up and down.
Bronco Buster?
Real Bronco Buster.
Yeah, Bronco Buster. You got somebody?
Edge.
Edge-o-matic.
Okay. AJ Styles.
Spinal Tap.
Okay.
Let's go with Mankind.
One Leap for Mankind. Or the Hell in a Cell. Leap
Hell
off the
in a Cell.
cage. Leap for Mankind.
/ Mick Foley. He know where he's
Mick
going.
Foley. You got it.
Perry Saturn.
Harry Saturn. Sirens and Ring of Saturn. You know, because...
You got somebody, bro?
Booker T.
Art of Hangover. What?
You know what I think?
You wanted that one. There it goes. Go ahead.
That's easy.
The Spinneroonie. Alright, let's see. Ken Shamrock.
Belly to belly.
Let me get this one too.
Go for it.
This is one of my favorites. He should have been an honorable mention
We
on
can keep
mine.
going. Like, we can keep playing this game. It don't have to be 10. We can keep going. Let's do 20. Let's do it.
Steve Blackman.
Kendo sticks.
Ooh, there we
Let's go with
We'll do 5 more. We'll do
5 more. 5 more.
We'll do 5 more.
Well, let's
Because this is good. This is a good one.
let's go ahead and give him.
Nobody better than Sam the Slam doing this shit. This is a good one.
Let's give him Ric Flair.
It's the promo king, I guess.
Promo
King, right? These are deep. These motherfuckers go woo and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be like, okay.
Calling that
Who you got?
Hurricane Helms.
Hurricane Helms. Stand back. There's a hurricane.
Ooh, stand back. There's a
Who is he on
hurricane.
WCW? I forgot. Sugar Shane Helms.
Sugar Shane Helms. Yeah.
Look at this dumbass. See, what is this?
Yeah, that's a fucking
This
crazy.
guy's a fucking
Madcap Moss.
dumbass. What is this?
Fucking moron.
You little fucking braided Disney Chippendale. Oh my God, look at it. I mean, look, and then he's a former Indianapolis Colt. Shitty ass fucking Colt. His fucking, it's stupid.
Who you got? We got 3 more. Who you got?
All right, go ahead. We're watching that Elimination Chamber.
I'm gonna give him one. I want to see what his answer's gonna be. Let's go with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Beer drinker, ass kicker.
Nice.
I get that motherfucker is my hero.
I
I never got to see him live.
I got a throwback. Razor Ramon.
He's a bad guy. Hey yo,
Hey yo.
I was a big
You got
wrestling
one?
fan. I mean, I was
Mark Henry.
sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
Or having-
There it is, Sam the Slam.
Or that Mae
fucking
Young
good
fan.
fucking job, bro. That was fucking great.
Yeah,
That
was
was
a good one.
fucking
That was a
great.
good
That
one.
was fucking great.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was definitely
Go on.
This is the best part about wrestling right now. I fuck with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I like him.
I fuck with him. He
I like his old
That was a
theme.
big
I like
ass
his old
sword,
theme
nigga.
song.
Golly.
He named it
Broken
after his
Dreams.
mom or some shit.
Huh, the sword?
Yeah.
What is it, the Sword of the Stone?
I stabbed that motherfucker in his fucking suspenders.
He used to stab it in the middle of the stage and make the fire pop up.
Oh, yeah.
Now he be like scaring motherfuckers with it and shit. They got
Disney.
he's the crazy
He said the
motherfucker
Disney.
walking around with
Went Disney.
the Scottish berserker.
You think that's who's gonna buy it out? It's Disney.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Whatever
I think
happens, fuck it. I'm
Well,
watching.
They said I'm watching it no matter what. Like,
NBC definitely has something.
They're bringing
to
back
work.
Saturday night's main event.
really?
My
After-
thing is,
after WrestleMania, I think. Or
my
something.
thing is,
April or something. I don't know, something like that.
why not sell it to Peacock? You already sold the pay per view rights to them.
Oh, premium live events.
Because
Premium live
you
event.
still only pay $5, what, $5 or $7 to watch pay per views on Peacock compared to what we used to pay. Used to pay like
35.
26, 27,
was
all the way up to
35.
35. Well, when I first started watching pay per views, it was like
50.
$25.
Hey, I'm about to say I remember paying 50.
40,
I used to watch,
50.
but that's
Right.
like boxing and shit, nigga. Like,
That was WrestleMania.
WrestleMania was
That was
like
100.
$49.99 plus tax, bro.
Yep.
So now you get to watch all this shit for $7 a month.
My first event was
So you do the math. $7 a month, 7 times 10 is 70.
Yep, WrestleMania 21.
77, 84. So that's $84 a year to watch all the pay per views you want.
Right.
So why wouldn't I do this shit? Because all I do is watch the pay per views. if I'm,
It's about the only time you really get to watch TV, nigga. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna
I
say
watch the
kids and
weekly
shit, you
show.
I ain't gonna
watch that
say
mostly.
how I watch the other shit like UFC and boxing and shit. I ain't gonna say how I do that, but I don't pay for that shit. I ain't paying for that shit. UFCs be so
Dumb,
unpredictable.
stupid
Like this
dumbass.
shit going on right now. This is predictable.
It is. This is like some
This is very
1995
predictable.
shit.
It's scripted.
Man,
I mean,
get
it's
your
all-
ass on. Go on.
Gone get.
Go on get.
Come on, Chico.
He said, "Gone get."
I wish they would do a better storyline for Rey Mysterio and his son. It was cool them getting the
Go
titles.
heel on his daddy.
Huh?
You go heel on his daddy.
I don't like how they be using motherfuckers and say like you and Eddie used to be the best friends. Are you sure that's not Eddie Guerrero's child? Like of course
they be
that's
using
been,
motherfuckers, baby.
of course that's been a rumor for a long time, but I don't think that's
There was a
Eddie.
storyline.
Yeah, they throwing that shit in the fucking storyline now. Like you motherfuckers.
You can't handle that Delta 8, can you, boy?
He said
That Delta 8.
Is that date?
Yeah. Fuego.
Shit. No, I tried
Delta.
some Delta 8 yesterday. It was bullshit.
How them CBDs going for you, Doc? They doing great, ain't they? They doing all the
Diet
medical
weed.
purposes that it
I ain't gonna
needs.
lie, CBD gummies are the shit.
You can't steal my shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Diet
Hey.
weed. You can't steal my shit.
Fuck some icy. Hey, fucking with CBD gummies. Fuck
Yeah,
icy
my
hot.
anxiety.
Fuck Tiger Balm. Man, fuck Asper cream. Fuck
Fucking Benadryl, nigga.
Man.
I'm telling you, CBD. Like,
CBD is where it's at.
That's
They got
where
the
it's
little
at.
roll on
Diet
shits now. That shit
No,
actually
lady
do
was telling me
work.
about that shit,
That
bro.
shit actually
like
do
that
work.
little CBD shit. You roll that shit on, you be like,
Like
man,
a
I couldn't
roll
feel
on.
my whole arm,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like,
your shit just
Yeah.
What they call
Makes me
the
go
shit?
sleep.
What's
make you
what's,
tired.
what's
I go
the
chilling,
What's
relaxing.
the shit?
But
that,
your mind be racing. Ain't that a good thing, though?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
What's the shit? Bio-free.
Bio-free. Hey,
Mine's
nigga,
always
that shit used to
Bio-free.
Oh, my God. That shit used to go.
Baseball shit right there. I used to use
nursing
that
home
shit all the
shit.
time. When me and Brian was
That-
playing together in the Sunnycrest League, I kept some motherfucking Bio-frees on me. I had
They got it in, like, Gogurt, too. Nigga,
Man,
it look like this, nigga.
They got it in motherfucking aerosol cans.
Really?
I was using the aerosol can before I would go out and pitch.
Hell yeah. You a
But-
cheating ass nigga.
Hell, then again,
You a cheating nigga.
the
Your
one
shit was
time,
numb,
the one
nigga.
time I used it the most is when I walked Brian's whole team.
Your shit was
over
just
and
numb.
over
Just
and
come
over
black
again.
out, nigga. Come black out.
Like I wanted to just walk everybody. That's how mad I was. I knew I was walking into this game and I was just gonna hit everybody that stepped on
That's
that
fucked
plate
up,
with a
bro.
ball. And the fucking coach tried to take me out
I'm
of like
glad
the fifth.
you
inning.
ain't, hey.
It's
Only
like-
you the only nigga not allowed back at the softball tournament.
But
nigga. Like,
we was
you
hitting-
can't come. Bro.
We was hitting runs and shit. So like
You can't come.
by the time we got to like the fifth inning, they had us by 10 points. It was a 10-run rule. So they wanted to stop the fucking match and we like, hell no. Nope. We can come back. I'm knowing damn well we not coming back.
We
I'm
ain't
hitting
coming back.
everybody.
Shit.
Sixth inning come around, the coach comes out to have a talk. And he's like, you coming out? I ain't coming out. I said, bitch, I ain't coming out. Fuck you. I'm destroying this whole team. And he was like, you really want to lose the game? I said, I don't give a fuck about losing the game. I just want to hit as many motherfuckers.
You have the worst
as many
sportsmanship
motherfucking
I've
times as
ever
I can with
heard
this
in my
baseball.
life, bro.
And it was
Like, listen to my
I
best
got
friend. Like,
the
this
worst
nigga's
sportsmanship
over here.
too.
It's like, man, I fuck them, nigga.
I'm not
like,
a
that
team
is the
player
most
either.
spiteful little kid
pissed
shit,
off.
bro.
This is
like,
my-
God damn, I
and
feel
look-
sorry for your
and
soul.
look.
That was just mean.
this is the first and only time I got charged on the mound.
Jesus
right?
Christ.
So Brian's brother Sean was up to bat. I had already walked him twice. So
I'll be right back.
boom, I hit him with a curveball, dead in the fucking arm. Bow! He charged him out. So we get to scrapping. We get to fucking fighting. Like
Oh shit.
fighting like dogs. And finally break it up. And I finally go off the mound. This is like the 7th inning. I'm like done. They're like, nah, you gotta come out. You hit motherfuckers intentionally. The umpire finally caught on to what I'm doing. It's 7 innings.
Angry.
It's 7 innings. I'm giving up about 10 runs an inning on hitting motherfuckers. And if I didn't hit them, it's because I tried to hit them and they bat connected with the ball. So that's the only reason why they even got any points is because I was just fucking hitting people with the ball. Like, fuck you. I'm throwing 86 mile an hour fastballs. as a fucking, I think I was in the 8th grade. This is when me and Hodson became friends. I was throwing 86 mile an hour fastball, but then Tyrell Lenore got his ass on the field, and he was throwing like 95, 96 mile an hour fastballs, but couldn't control them. I can control my 80, 85. He couldn't control that 90, 95.
I know. I remember. I used to be down there catching that motherfucker.
We had Hodson was like, I don't want to catch for him no more.
Sucks, bro. Like you're scrouched down. Like, bro, if you hit me in the nuts, bro, it's over.
Damn, did I drink that beer?
Sam?
Should be good.
I got a trash can right here.
Did you like that? That's called bro magic right there. You know,
Bro
like.
magic. But yeah, I was a motherfucker with the mound. I really was. I played pitcher, shortstop, and catcher, and occasionally I would play third base. But it's something when you put me at shortstop, it's something magical. It's fucking magical. Like,
Right?
I thought I was like the Alex Rodriguez. That's what I thought. I thought I was Alex Rodriguez. Like, fuck, I'm a cold
Nigga
motherfucker.
thought he was A-Rod on a mound.
I'm a cold motherfucker. Nah, hell nah, shortstop.
About to say, not on the mound. Like, A-Rod
I
on the
had a
mound.
batting average like a motherfucker. I was probably one of the only people on the team that was
Ain't gonna
getting
lie,
hits.
man. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga I looked up to fucking got hemmed up for steroids, and now he's as light-skinned as I am, bro.
Sammy Sosa.
Oh my god, bro! Have you seen that nigga? That nigga's
Mr.
like, oh my
Quarterback.
god, he's as light as me, man. Like,
He
what
tried-
the fuck,
He
man?
tried to say he had vitiligo and shit. Nah, you just
Whatever,
you
bro.
bleached his skin. That was some crazy shit.
That nigga looked like Rufus from Kim Possible.
Oh my god, bro.
That nigga was on pink mode. Nigga listened to too many Aerosmith albums. Pink is my favorite. Like, nigga was pasty. He was
He
pasty, bro.
pretty out there.
Oh my god.
He pretty out there.
Yeah,
It's still
leave,
going on.
He
My
wasn't
God.
my favorite. Mark McGuire was my favorite.
In this
I
match.
fucked with Mark.
I been a Cubs fan, mo.
But they was both cheating. They
Yeah,
was
man.
cheating like a motherfucker. Mark McGuire was on steroids, and Sammy Sosa had a quarterback.
They ain't the only motherfuckers cheating.
Oh, Barry Bonds.
Hey, look,
on
little
steroids.
girl from fucking the Olympics and shit got caught cheating and shit.
But
Talking
they
about
let her
she
compete.
drank somebody motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
That- Whatever,
That's some
bro.
bullshit.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever, bro.
You got this illegal substance in your system,
Whatever.
but her excuse
Damn.
is I shared a cup with a motherfucker, so therefore it's probably in my system too. Nah, that's not enough. Nah, because Sha'Carri Richardson
So they
smoked
over
some weed
okay.
in a legal state,
So-
and they banned her from running it for the Olympics.
Right.
She should have been in her shit getting medals and shit, and she still got beat when she was able to race, but like
Probably
damn.
too high, nigga. Who the fuck knows? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
It's crazy shit. It's really crazy shit.
Fucking really is, bro.
This has been one hell of an episode.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
fuck yeah.
One hell of an episode.
Fuck.
Good times, good laughs. One hell of a
Good
fucking
times.
episode. Trying to figure out if we got anything. Oh, I got a Pickle Rick. I am gonna throw a shot. Pickle Rick case for my AirPods.
Yeah.
Cherry Dean sold me that.
Cherry Dean.
Cherry Dean. She got the plug on them. She had some Bombay Sapphire ones, but they was for the regular iPods. So they wouldn't have fit my case. But I had the Pickle Rick. I was like, oh, that's Pickle Rick, bro. Oh, that's Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick be making me want to do
Hey, you know
acid and
hey,
shit.
I ain't trying. I'm gonna do a dry like kind of subliminal shout out, man. My old lady been fucking with these bargain bins out here, nigga.
Oh yeah. I heard
$4,
that
$5, $6. Nigga, they got some shit in there, bro. I've seen some shit come to mind. Nigga, I be at work like. Well, I went out shopping like, wait a minute, what is this?
Talking about the shit the Shrouds got going on.
I don't know who the fuck's doing this shit. I mean, I've seen
Outlet.
Dickerson.
Nah,
I've
it's
seen
Dickerson.
I've seen
That's the
that's
Dickerson's lady.
Dickerson's,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, she's a Shroud.
And she is a
Yeah.
shroud, ain't
She's a
she?
Shroud. You talking about over there at the old Charles Street
Yeah.
Federal
Yeah,
Bank?
Man, they got a couple of them,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Like shit's getting big, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
them. I would
her,
love to go in and just go talk to the people. Like, man, they're my
Yeah,
homies, bro. Like,
her
this
da-
shit's legit.
her daddy is Shroud.
It's fucking genius.
Yeah,
Fucking genius.
all them Shrouds getting money. They all getting money.
I like motherfuckers that like local motherfuckers.
I fuck with
Oh,
local
yeah.
shit.
Shroud, like I said, I've got
been there
plenty
yet.
of tires
I'll
off
get
of
there.
Shroud. I'm
gonna get him some basic advertising.
You know what I mean? I ain't got no commercials or nothing like that, but you know, it's me. Shout out my mixtape whenever it drop.
You got a mixtape coming up?
Me and B-Mill's gonna have one coming up.
Oh yeah, he told me that. Yeah.
He wants to do a little project.
He been trying to get me back in.
Jump, nigga.
I can't do it.
Come on.
Yeah, see, come on, Sam, get him hyped up. Hey, let's spend the whole season hyping this nigga up.
Come on.
Who the fuck cares? But like, come on, man.
I did play him some unreleased shit.
Come on.
You've heard it.
I know.
You've heard the unreleased shit. But I played him some unreleased shit, and then I thought he was about to sit up here and cry, bro. Because I started playing that shit with Matt, and we got to talking about
Man,
Matt.
he missed Matt. I miss Matt. You miss
yeah.
Matt. He missed Matt. We all miss him, bro. We miss our guitars, bro. Real shit.
I still got a bitch.
Love, bro. We gonna shout him out.
grandpa.
I shout him out every day. Miss D, miss them all, man. Like on this platform, like
Sucks.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Sam, I know you've been talking about it a lot too. Like the mental and this and that.
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, we still here for each
Yeah.
other. So if y'all ever need somebody to talk, holler at me.
Yeah.
Anybody. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody that
I know.
feel
I'm
that
mostly
same
cooped
shit.
up to myself.
I just don't want to do this shit.
I mean, we all want to bottle it up until
yeah.
we explode, but we all explode.
I don't have no reason to do this shit anymore. Like, that's how I feel.
You don't have no reason.
I don't have no ambition to do
None.
it. None. I mean, it's cool. I'll sit here and fuck around, and it be fired in a
Man, fuck
motherfucker,
around
but
and let it be fired.
I can't. I don't have the mentality for it no more.
Uh-huh.
And this is why I came. This is what we doing now. This is what I went to school for.
What, to be on the radio?
To be on the radio, pretty much.
I mean, I get it.
That was one of my.
I get it. I'm a
wishes,
DJ too. I want to
One
be
of
on the
my
radio
goals.
too. But we gonna have. I'm gonna have my
radio-
own little record spinning session and all this shit. Like we trying to be on
that's
radio.
and that's why I came to the podcast, because what radio's fading out. Radio is slowly
Radio ain't never
but
gonna die in
surely.
my eyes.
It ain't
I'm not gonna let
it's
radio
always
die,
gonna be
bro.
radio, but it's moving to the satellite. It's moving to the
Sound like
podcast.
radio to me. I want to put radio on
Now,
motherfuckers' phone.
so
I want a
went-
motherfucker to be able to turn their phone on. What up, brother? Like I want to go on a motherfucker's phone and just be able to be on the radio.
But
No offense.
my thing is, I went from wanting to be on the airwaves to I want a Sirius XM channel.
Isn't that airways? Like,
Nah, it's satellite.
I mean, like we want to be on all that shit.
No offense, but podcast.
Sam out here over here sneaking it out there. Let's shout it out.
Hey, shout it out.
This is the No Offense
But
podcast. You know,
I'm
he done
your
turned it off on us, bro. We just trying to get
Hey.
the show. We just fucking around.
yeah, all day.
But it's love, man.
It's
Like
love.
it's
Yeah.
the
It's all
dream.
love.
Like imagine, like this is literally could be
It's
the
the dream.
next Bob and Tom.
If I
Yeah.
It could be. You know what I mean, motherfucker.
I'd love to be a regular.
I
Hell.
love-
You know what I mean?
if the next person can be piggyback off of me, I fucking love it. I love it. If I can get you some viewers, I fucking love it.
Let's get
love
all
that
of
shit.
them. Let's
That's
support
right.
each
I'll
other.
be-
That's like
I love to be a
Chrissy-
regular. Hell, I'll be here. I'll be
It's
here
like-
talking.
You can Donnie Baker us anytime. You know what I mean?
and it's like
No, I want to be here.
You can be
I'll
here.
be like Chick McGee.
Show
our,
up.
our episode on YouTube with Chrissy Dad has the most views right now.
Oh
I
yeah.
think,
like-
I think it's literally we need to start our own radio show, bro.
I want to. I want to do like this. This is my
You give your free time,
This
hell
is
yeah.
my free beer and hot wings to me. I love free beer.
I like it.
I mean,
Just talking with friends,
Free beer and hot
shooting
wings.
the shit.
the Breakfast Club. Like we can shout out all kinds of radio love. Howard Stern. We can get
Hell
real
yeah.
dirty on here too.
I'm
bro.
down. hell.
I
I mean, we went from talking about WrestleMania and from selling pussy on a school bus. You know,
I envision this being like my Howard Stern moment.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
This is the no offense, but
podcast.
Come on.
yeah. So that's just the way it's supposed to be. It's just
That's
how
what it's gonna be,
That's what
nigga.
it's
We've
gonna
been
be.
doing this shit. We gonna try. I ain't never gave up.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't
DJ
giving
Tiller's
up.
still gonna be out here spinning records.
We still building. You know, it may take us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons, but goddamn it, we gonna get somewhere.
Man,
Somebody gonna listen.
we still living life, nigga. At least we trying, nigga.
Somebody gonna listen.
Something better than nothing, you know what I mean? We try and do something. I'm still out here working. I'm still out here paying my motherfucking bills.
Oh,
Still trying to be a man in these streets. You know what I mean? Like,
and with me,
raise my babies. Like, it is what it is.
That's where a big mental health. I really haven't spoke on it, but I've made some major life changes,
right?
And it started back in October of last year. I didn't lose my job. I walked away from it,
right?
So there's a big difference between losing and walking away from it. And my job was playing a big part into my mental awareness. I was drinking more than I should have been drinking. I was working my way back to where I started when I first met my wife.
Right.
I was
out there.
I was drunk all the fucking time. I fell on a fucking 6-year-old girl, drunk, dead weight, fell.
What the fuck?
Man, damn, nigga, like, oh, damn.
What changed my thinking was the accident. I had an accident,
right?
And I don't speak too much on it. And
he may want to put this motherfucking shit down.
I take complete responsibility for what happened because for one, I should not have been behind the wheel. Period. I should not have. I take responsibility for that.
Good.
I'm not trying to make excuses for myself, but let me mind you, I'm 4 times over the legal limit. When I pass out from drinking, I'm above that. I'm still functioning in this time period at 4 times over the legal limit. I'm still functioning.
Keep going.
So I leave from where I was at. I was all the way to the poorhouse. Got fucked up with my homie Shane Petty and his uncle. I ain't seen his uncle in years, so he's feeding me shots. I'm drinking out the fucking pitcher. I'm just getting fucked up.
Real fast.
And this is what I do.
Really fast, not eating shit, not doing nothing.
Not nothing. I don't even think I ate that day. Cause I got off of work at 6 a.m. It was the weekend.
Sound like you was too drunk to be drunk. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to Tennessee the following day. I go out and get fucked up. Leave the kids with Swain. And
that was a good babysitter.
I'm in Gas City.
Hey, that was the best babysitter.
I'm so fucked up. I answer Chrissy's call, but I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. So I hang up. I keep getting fucked up. I forget to pick her up from work. She go home, make it home, realize the kids ain't there. She go back to my house and get all the kids. My son is there. Now this is some irresponsible shit. My son is there. And they with my homeboy. So, they with my homeboy. He good with kids.
Right.
I will give Swain that. Swain is good with kids. They there
he
with
wasn't
them.
going nowhere, bro. You know what I mean?
They cool. But it's just the worry factor.
Yeah, but
he couldn't have ran away.
Me and Chrissy, we wasn't together, but we was kicking it like we was. So I understand her urgency for her kids.
Right?
Me, I'm not worried about mine because I considered Anthony being my kids' godparent.
Right?
But he couldn't shake the shit, so they had to change. But that's a story for another time.
Come on.
But she went to my house, which is all the way on the other side of town, got the kids and went back home. My drunk ass, I finally remember, fuck, I gotta go pick her up, and the kids is at home. So instead of going straight home and figuring out from Anthony, like, hey, she came and got all the kids, I went straight to Dairy Queen to pick her up from work. And it's closed, it's dark, there's no lights on. I'm like, so I call her, where you at? I'm at home. So from there, I make my way to her crib. As soon as I get over the bridge on Branson, you down there. Mind you, she lived on Harrison, which is right off of Horton. If you know what a POW Club is, right, you know exactly where I'm at when I say this. Right, I'm coming over the bridge on Branson. I get to the train tracks. Right before the train tracks, there's a car coming. I can see these people texting and driving. They're slowly inching in to my fucking lane. So me, being drunk, you not about to hit me.
Nah.
So they swerve at the last minute, but I've already swerved. It's too late. I went between 2 telephone poles, just wide enough for my truck to fit through. I was driving a big 1500 5.7 Hemi Ram.
Yeah.
Fucking split these 2 poles. The truck overcorrected. When I came back straight, boom, I hit a pole.
Bow.
I get hit with the airbags.
Damn.
My windows is down.
Damn.
Not all of my airbags went off.
Damn.
So my truck was fucked. So my recall actually was a recall because when I looked at the passenger seat from the airbag going off, there was metal shards in my headrest.
Right.
So whoever would have been in that passenger seat, they would have been fucked
They'd
up.
been dead.
They'd probably been dead.
Headrest.
And,
That's
yeah. So me being so disoriented from the airbag, I climbed out of the window.
Yeah.
Drunk. I realize what's going on. I get back in the truck and try to take off. That motherfucker is stuck. It's
stuck
not
on
going
the
nowhere.
tree, nigga.
No, I'm stuck in the gravel off the train tracks. I done dug myself in a hole. Can't get out.
Oh shit!
These motherfuckers back up in the Impala. It was a black Impala. I will never forget it. Back up. Oh shit! Are you okay? I pull my phone out. Just like this. Pull my phone out and I go, I'm drunk. So I'm like trying to hit the camera and swipe up for the camera to open.
Right.
Finally get it open. I say, yeah, motherfucker. And as soon as I go to take a picture, Chrissy called me.
Oh!
I'm like, oh my God, I just got to an accident. Let me call you back. Hung up.
Hey, gone!
I go to try to take another picture, and as soon as I zoom in and get a good shot of the fucking license plate, Chrissy called me again.
Oh!
So boom, I cannot get a picture of the fucking vehicle.
Oh!
That was some shit.
If I could have got a picture of the vehicle with the license plate, I'd probably been alright. I probably would have still got a DUI, but it wouldn't have been no reckless endangerment shit like what they hit me with.
Oh god.
But it was pretty fucked up. I paid the price for it. I spent 15 hours in jail because when you go to jail on a DUI, you have to sit until you blow zeros. So I spent 15 hours in jail.
My god. Fuck that. That's
Fuck
my goal.
that.
My goal is not to go to jail.
Not only did I do
I'm
that,
trying to be a good boy.
I fucked up my vacation I had planned. We were supposed to take all the kids down to Nashville. Fucked that up. Instead, I went and hid at a hotel for 2 days.
Hide seek.
And on top of that, at the time, I know I'm going to lose my house because of black mold.
Right.
So, probably one of the worst. It ain't been my most down and out period, but that was probably one of the worst. That was damn near rock bottom.
That's
I
your old
didn't-
house, right?
Oh yeah,
Your
over
old
here on
house. I
Felton.
remember
Yeah,
that.
I lost the house to black mold.
Oh damn.
When I finally eventually went back to get my shit, I had about $5,000-$6,000 in shit destroyed.
Right.
Furniture, bed, fucking everything in my closet. Only thing I was able to salvage out of my closet was my prom suit.
Damn.
And from it just being in there, once I moved it, it eventually caught
Molded.
more mold on it, so I had to hurry up and throw it away because I didn't want
That's
that
a
house
fucking
to catch
bummer.
that shit. But eventually, I lost everything in my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit I thought I could salvage, I ended up losing it anyway.
Sometimes you gotta let it go.
You talking about a good $3,000 in Jordans, fucking another $2,000 in furniture, my bed.
Material, brother.
Only thing I was able to
Material,
salvage
brother.
out of that whole bedroom was my dresser,
Material, brother.
my World War II U.S. Army dresser.
You could have been dead.
Yeah, my son was getting sick from that shit. That's
You know
what
what I
made
mean?
me
You
realize
could've been
something
dead.
was going on. I didn't go home for a whole month. And just to make sure, because I think I thought I knew where it was coming from. And if it was already in the walls, it's over with.
Right.
And I stayed pretty much at Chrissy's. I'd go home, take a shower, and fucking leave and go back to work. Get off work, go straight to Chrissy's house. So, Anthony pretty much ran my house for about a month.
Damn.
And we fell out. We fell out
I know I was
because
gone,
he
man.
was doing extracurricular shit in my home.
Yeah,
That's
we're
why
not
we
gonna talk
fell
about
out.
that shit. I mean, unless you want to go into it, but
He
that's
did
a whole
some,
different. That's
he
a whole
did some
different episode.
bullshit in front of my kid.
Yeah.
Who?
I'm gonna leave it at
Swain?
Anthony.
Oh yeah. He's
I'm gonna leave it at
Alakazam
that.
shit.
That Alec, yep. That's exactly what it is. On some Pokemon, some Alakazam shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
the-
goes
yep.
in the kitchen.
So-
Just does it like
I just,
Alakazam
I'm just
shit.
gonna leave it at that.
He lived with me for
I'll
a month.
let
It was the
people's
worst month
minds-
ever. Fuck off.
And I'll let people's minds wander on that.
Yep,
but
let him wonder.
it
Let him get
What
psychosis. and
he
shit,
tells
you know?
people is that we fell out because I kicked him out, and I did not kick him out. Like, bro, I'm moving. You got 30 days to vacate the premises. I didn't go home until like the last week because I had to get all my shit out of there.
Right.
So he's gone, and literally 1 out of every 3 spoons I was finding was burnt.
Dang.
Destroyed. Fucking destroyed. And he's like, oh, it's my brother, it's my brother, it's my brother. So, you know, I chalked it up to that because we all know how little Swain is.
Man, and praying for both of them niggas, man.
Yeah.
Hope
I still
hope for
fuck
recovery,
with,
man.
I
That's
still
shit for
fuck-
life, you know what
He's
I mean?
my friend.
I still
He's
fuck
my
I'm
with
not
Andy.
saying he's
I
not my
still fuck
brother,
with
man.
Andy.
I can't
Andy
say
my
I'm
guy.
an angel myself. Like, it's just
I've
like,
I've known Andy since the 1st grade. That's my guy.
Right.
Like,
Andy.
we
They're both my. I've known
Yeah.
since post school.
and
They're good
I
buddies
still
of mine.
fuck with Andy tough, but
Always in my prayers.
Swain
so.
did some shit, and I'll touch on it a little bit because it is an opioid problem type situation. But he was shooting up, and one of my kids just happened to walk in and see him shooting up. It wasn't at my home. It was at their respective parents' home. But that's what happened, and that's why I don't fuck with him. Every time I see you, I'm gonna just beat you the fuck up. That's how it's gonna be.
Huh?
And last time I saw him, he locked himself in my aunt's car and would not get out. And I was damn near about to break her window just to beat him up. But the better half of me said, just walk away.
Pray for that nigga, man. He got his own demons, man.
He got his own demons.
Pray
so
for that nigga, man.
I don't really hold shit against him anymore. I just don't fuck with him.
Everybody got their own demons, man.
You fuck with him.
Yeah, I
but
do. I hang out with them.
I understand.
It ain't even that.
I help him out as much as I can.
No shit like that. But it's just like,
at the end, I understand though. I know how.
I'm not here to gossip and shit.
Yeah, I know
I'm
how
not here
y'all.
to- I've already did that 10 years ago with my buddy Brian and got my ass kicked for it. No, I'm not going
bro,
for that shit.
hey,
No.
you ain't gonna get your ass kicked. I come pick your ass up. Nah, fuck that, bro. Because there's a different side to this story.
But even then, with him and Sam, I understand their relationship.
Right.
It's a whole lot different than me and his relationship.
Yeah.
Right.
I held him to a higher standard.
I respect both of y'all. I'm not
But
going to do that.
Anthony does dumb shit, and people know it, and it's just like, okay, it's just Anthony being
And we
Anthony.
not, and it's just like,
I hate taking to the methadone clinic all the time.
Right, and me being me.
And this is what it is.
I've dealt with people like that, and I don't want to deal with people like that no more. Because dealing with people like that is the reason why I am no longer a rapper. I don't consider myself a rapper. I don't want to do that shit.
You don't want to see the life no more. Huh?
I don't care. Like, it's fun to do, but I don't give a fuck about it no more. Like, I keep up on my music, and this is the closest I'll ever get to a microphone as being a rapper.
Whatever you say.
That's awesome.
Sway Jr.
Now you might catch
freestyle today.
You might catch me on. You might catch me on some features.
I'll lay a 5 fingers of death in this motherfucker. I promise you. I ain't never gonna stop.
Don't get it twisted. This is not saying I won't ever grace the microphone with some bars, but you might catch me on a feature or something.
You had the freestyle of the day or something.
Man, I play instruments. Freestyle is just one of my instruments. You know what I mean? Like,
I just tend to
play
talk about the podcast.
I'm never gonna stop my music, bro.
My daughter called me.
Bless. But let's do it like this.
The person you were trying to reach has a voice.
I'm gonna call you right the fuck back.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just chilling in my bed.
You call me?
No.
Sienna!
They said I had a missed call from you.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
They said I had a missed call from you. I was just calling back.
My honor.
Oh, your sister had your phone.
Sure no. Sienna.
Okay. That's what I want. I'm doing a show right now.
Okay.
What is this? This is the no offense.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's
Uncle Tyler.
Okay.
Okay. I hear you over there too. Okay.
Man, we got our friend Sam over here.
Say hi. Say hi, Sam the Slam.
Hi.
All right. That's all I want. I love you. I'll probably see you tomorrow, maybe.
Okay, bye, love you.
Bye. I love you. It's my baby. That's
That
my
big-headed
youngest.
angel. Love that little
Yeah.
girl.
She called me right when we got
Aw.
started, and I just seen it. And I was
Aw.
like, let me call her back
Man.
because she might be trying to come over here.
This is the no offense, but that
Yeah.
little girl, I'll
She
never forget that
is
one.
our intro trademark to our show.
That little girl you hear on the
yeah,
front,
yeah.
that's Sienna.
Yeah, that's my
That's awesome.
that's
That's
my
CC.
youngest daughter.
CC, shout out to CC.
That's good.
That's my
awesome.
youngest daughter and my middle child, my
We got-
son, my only boy.
We got hella kids out here, man. Shane, you got some kids out here, bro. Shout out your babies,
Okay,
bro.
You got Ronnie.
I got Ronnie.
We got Ronnie.
Ronnie Edward Elliott. He's 8. He's
We gotta get-
turning 9.
We
8 to 9.
You gotta bring him over so
I
he can
know.
play with the kids.
Oh, man, they got.
He tried
let's
to be
get
the
this-
boss. He's like me when I was a
Let's
kid.
do
Let him be the boss. Let him
Let's-
put the Sam to slam on the
Let's
kid.
do it when it gets warm and I got the
Yeah.
trampoline open.
That, and then we need to go out and do a thing with the kids with that Muncie and go to escapades.
The escapade.
Dad, we're gonna take him to laser tag.
Whatever the fuck.
Let's
I'm
go
just saying.
bowling.
We'll take him
Let's
to
do it
laser
all.
tag.
Hey, let's go to Asher Woods with all our kids.
Fuck that. I ain't going to
Ah!
Fuck that. I already did. It's
You
dead
know-
now. If they
Y'all
worked it all
fuck
out,
that.
it's
Y'all look at
dead.
me like, no,
Matter of fact,
fuck
it's
Asher
dead.
Woods. Y'all ain't
Um,
shit.
My
Y'all ain't shit.
stepson's birthday is coming up, and I think we doing something at Crazy Pins, which is like bowling, laser tag, arcade.
Tryna
They
go?
got a restaurant. In
I just
there.
got transportation issues on my
We'll
part.
get you there.
My car.
We'll get you there. You can ride with us.
You just bring him and let him run with the kids. Our kids will take care of him. He'll be alright. They'll get to play their laser tag and do the rock wall and all that shit.
Let your kids
and
experience fun shit like
We can
we
kick
never
it
did.
in the bowling alley.
Yeah.
You can kick it with us.
Yeah,
You ride with me,
easy
nigga. I
shit.
got space.
It's
He
a
got
nice
space.
little spot. It ain't too. It don't be too packed in there. It really don't. But nice little spot. We gonna do that Crazy Pins probably.
But in that,
But nah, Fort Wayne.
for one,
Fort Wayne.
Wow, crazy. I haven't been to Crazy Pins in years. I went there for a church all
We just-
that was some badass
we
shit.
hey,
really-
they had that. The church on night was this weekend, bro. They went
See,
ice skating. all
We
that.
really just waiting on her tax money so we can reserve the room
Yeah.
and then all the kids. I think it's up to like 10 kids that can come.
right.
So I'm gonna hit Nick and Michelle up and have them bring their kids and shit
Oh, yeah.
like that. We had them all come out to laser tag when we did Adrian. We did Adrian and
shit.
Sienna's birthday party. So we did Jackson and Destiny's party at the same laser place in March, and then did Sienna and Adrian's birthday at the laser tag place in October.
I got Mar, then May, then Jordan. All man, this summer it's gonna be, man. I got birthdays on birthdays, and I got Jenny coming up too. 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Babies out here, man. We getting younger by the day.
When is her birthday?
Yeah, huh? Oh, Jenny,
Yeah.
the 26th
Of what?
August.
How was your oldest?
How she'll be? Let's see, 09 to 22. So I got
She'll be
12,
13.
13. It's 13.
When was she born? 09?
Yeah,
My
that
oldest
13. I got 13. I might have a teenager. this
my
year.
oldest kid, my daughter,
I'll be 9 this year.
on Monday, my oldest child will be 13.
Yeah, your teenager come
Teenager.
first. That's right, man. My
February
dad,
24th.
my dad,
Weird.
a teenager.
Parents.
And
That's being
then
parents,
my middle
man.
child, which him and his sister are 6 months apart because I was a whore. His birthday is August 10th, so I'll have two 13-year-olds this year.
Yeah, that's right.
I have I'll have three 13-year-olds because Adrian's birthday is in November. So literally February, August,
Teens on
November,
team, man. It's
we all gonna have teenagers.
teenagers.
And then Sienna will be 9.
next level shit, man.
Jackson will be 8
Got
in March.
preteens. I ain't got no. I'm gonna have my first teenager and it's preteen. I got
That-
preteens out here. but-
Jackson will be 8 in March, and Sienna will be 9 in October.
Jordan to be 12.
So
in
I'm
fucking-
done having kids. I got
Jordan to be 12
I'm
in fucking
great.
August.
I'm great at two
Probably have one more in
13.
5 years, but that's it.
You see, you have one more in 5 years,
Probably.
I might adopt.
I'll have one more.
I thought about
If I
adopting.
can.
bro. Right?
I want to adopt.
body
like
works.
Your dick don't work no more.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
I want to adopt like a 10 or
Look like a rocket still.
10 or 11-year-old. 10
Right.
anywhere from 10 to 13. I'd like to adopt a kid.
Me too.
I mean, it's gonna be some work, but
Yeah.
at least you're not in the system. You got a home that's gonna love you pretty
Yeah.
much. So I don't want no more kids of my own, but I would definitely adopt if I could adopt. I don't know if they'll let me. I ain't never went through that process, but I would love to adopt.
On the phone.
How that shit go? Do that shit again.
Yeah.
Man, good times, man.
Glad I fucking showed
But
up.
you know what, man? I say we wrap it up, man, and we
It was a good one.
and we just
It was good hearing from you. Good talking to
We're
you.
gonna plug his show one more time.
what you got,
Sam?
Sam? Plug
You
your
can catch
shit,
my
bro.
man where at?
Oh, it's youtube.com/SamTheSlam, all in one word, or twitch.tv/SamTheSlam1990.
Hey yo,
Let's
Streaming on the
go.
game.
let's get it.
My man do everything from like venting to movie reviews.
Yeah.
Like check him out. Give him a holler.
I gotta upload some more shit. I've been depressed lately, but I'm trying
man.
to
Yeah,
get
fuck
those
your
Shake
videos.
that
feelings,
shit.
nigga. Feelings ain't facts,
now.
bro. You
That's
gonna bring
why
your
I'm
shit
starting
back.
Shake
That's why
that
you on our
shit.
show, bro.
Oh
You
yeah,
just gotta keep in mind. Look, to shake that shit, you gotta
Oh,
keep in
yeah.
mind. There's always a
making
solid,
those videos helps out. You know, I've
Yeah,
been doing
and
it.
there's always a solid motherfucker behind you. So
And
you
you came
already
into the
know.
interview,
Oh yeah,
bro.
oh yeah.
Hey,
You came
glad
into
I
the interview
came.
with two of your brothers.
You
man.
ever get
Fuck yeah.
feeling like that, you can holler at either one of us.
Big facts.
Shit.
Like I said, if you get this big operation, I love to be a regular and shit.
On the
yeah,
radio,
yeah.
look at that, man.
Yeah.
We gonna do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Let's
Chill
work
with y'all,
together,
man.
man.
We'll
Brotherhood.
do collaboration.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Facts.
I'm big on collaboration. I got
Big
one
facts.
right now.
Fucking
I got
love
one.
it.
You can catch it every Sunday.
Yeah, every
It's
Sunday.
live from No Offense Studios. Let's have a drink and talk.
Let's
about
have a drink
it
and talk about it. Oh,
with
Mr. J. Brown. Brad
Mr.
J. Brown.
Yes, every Sunday
I'll
live
probably
show.
have to come next Sunday.
I don't
Come
know.
on Sunday, bro.
I
It's
don't know
tomorrow.
I don't know if we're doing one this Sunday,
Next Sunday I'll be.
but
if you
probably
guys-
next Sunday.
We'll skip a week.
It's Facebook Live. It's Facebook
Yeah.
Live. Pretty soon.
In the
this-
evenings, right? About what time? About 6 or 7?
Nah, it's about like it depends. It
Depends?
could be 4, it could be 5, it could be 6.
It's in the evenings on Sunday
Just-
afternoon.
Yeah,
Sunday
whenever
afternoon?
he decide to get here.
Yeah. So
But yeah, that's normally. I think what I'm gonna do eventually. That's just gonna be like a lot. If you follow the page on live, I don't want to put a supporter button on Facebook. I feel like that's greedy shit.
right.
I don't want to do that. I feel like you asking for a little too much. This is
But we
Facebook.
don't, but even at that, we still growing and things
But-
like that. We'll figure out where
Yeah.
we need to be when
That's
we need
what
to be
we
there.
We'll get
we
there.
are currently
We'll get there.
working on the Patreon.
Right.
So
Oh yeah.
we might have shit like that come out on the Patreon. Well, I said earlier in the show we're gonna do a Patreon
Right.
and it'll be behind the scenes shit. You'll get to see live shows if you don't have a Facebook,
Right.
or if
Fuck
you
yeah.
listening to us on Apple or YouTube and you don't have a Facebook and want to see this shit, you can definitely go to the Patreon, or you can beat the paywall and you can go to Facebook and make you an account and only use it to watch the videos.
Oh yeah.
That's the easy way to beat the paywall. I'm trying to help my listeners.
Big facts.
I don't want to see y'all pay for shit. I ain't asking for shit. Don't want to.
Yeah.
Fuck cancer.
The only time I'm gonna ask for money is when we start doing the merch shit.
Yeah.
And it's no common sense.
Fuck
But ain't gonna
cancer.
be no. I'm not selling no $50, $60, $70 hoodies.
Nah, man. We ain't gonna go into that shit.
Give me $30 and I'm gonna get you this hoodie.
We
Give me
gonna
$15.
get
and
we gonna get you what you need. We gonna
Now,
get
if you need like a motherfucking 3 or 4X, yeah, you gonna have to go ahead and
you
give
might
us
have
this
to pay.
extra
You
money.
might have
$20 ain't
to.
bad.
You might have to hook the nigga up. You know.
So I might need $50 for them 3Xs and 4Xs, but
Yeah.
anything 2X and below, go ahead and shoot me the 30 for the hoodie and the motherfucking 15 for the shirt.
Bless. Bring it back. Bring it back
Yeah.
to reasonable. Let's do
It's,
it.
it's supposed to be reasonable. That's more of a donation. You not buying to line our pockets. You buying to make the show better.
Right.
Showing support.
Paying for the merch.
I don't want. I'm
Helping
not
us
asking
grow.
for shit. I'm not.
Let's grow together.
Ain't no.
I love investors.
There ain't-
Let's grow together.
there
We
ain't no-
love investors.
There-
Let's grow together.
There ain't no. It's 26,000 motherfuckers here.
Nah.
If everybody can
Nah.
donate $1, nah, hell no, donate.
I hope
what
this is
you
the one
feel
where we get
you wanna feel.
26,000
I
viewers.
don't-
You know what I
man.
mean? Fuck
Yeah.
it.
I don't
Sam
give.
and Slam. We
And
gonna shout
even
them
then,
all out.
at
You
the
know,
end
like,
of the
what?
day, I don't even give a fuck about that. It's just, hey, if you support, you support. Thank you. I
Thank
am
you.
very thankful.
Big
I am
facts.
grateful. So,
Big facts.
to all my people that's been supporting us since season 1, definitely a shout out. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. We love having these guests on here. We've been trying to keep it local a little bit, but there's some more surprising things to come this season. So
Any
it
and
might
everything
not
and all
exactly
that.
stay local, but
Big facts.
we trying to get it right.
So,
Trying to get it right. So with
do
that
it.
being said, it's time for the
BEERRUN, man, and we getting ready to get this beer run in.
Yes,
So
it's been lovely with our guest, Sam the Slam.
Sam
Elliott.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
oh,
Definitely
motherfucker.
catch us next week.
Squiddy.
Later.
Next week. I might have a little something special next week, too. If not, it'll probably just be me and you. But
We'll see what it
we're
is.
going to see what it is. And this is a No Offense
But
podcast. And I'm your host,
Shake 'em Jake. And I am still that man.
DJ Tiller.
Hey,
Yeah, we out of here.
deuce.
You are listening to
The No Offense
But
Podcast.
Scarecrow